faster. I haven't even looked at my screen yet. Take the throne when current Ronda dies. Spartans. Got you. Oh, right. I forgot I changed these guys to be, what did I change them to? Yeah, they're subservient to, I forgot I changed them to the, different starting where they're subservient to one of the, bullshit races. Yeah, what was that start called? I don't fucking remember.
I don't know.
What do you know?
not know.
That actually might make this a bit harder on myself. I might have fucked myself a little bit. Just a little bit. It's fine though. Everything's fine. Mama said, baby, don't worry. I'm sorry. There is already a fucking hostile fleet? It's been 2 seconds. A cultist? Cool. That was quick. I would love to board a cultist ship. That sounds fun. How do you feel about cults?
I'm gonna dance naked in the moonlight.
Okay. Go ahead then. Are you doing it?
I'm already naked, dancing.
In the moonlight?
I've always been naked. I'm never wearing clothes.
I mean, like, that's for you to choose, man. Oh, I forgot they changed this. Shit. Shit. I forgot about this. Shit. Shit. Maybe I should have remembered how to play before doing this.
What'd you do?
I forgot they changed traditions. Did we board the cultist ship? What happened? Oh, I need a military ship to board it. Got it. Why are my military ships not healing? Are you guys dumb? You've been sitting there just at half health for how long now? Idiots. What do I pay you for?
System survey complete.
One military ship. There's one. Military ship. Go. Go. Oh my god. Is this what we're gonna... Is this how we're gonna live now? Does this count as an orbit? Yes. Stellaris? Yeah, what's up, Mac? I love Stellaris. Stellaris, good game. Boarding action. Oh my god. Too many fucking... Alien life, yeah, remnants, first contact protocols, caution.
I'm gonna touch my butt.
Did you do it? Oh, we got the yurts. I hate the yurts. They're dumb.
System survey complete.
I'll take robots, please.
Research complete.
Robots, please. Alright, so cultists in the first 2 seconds. Now we just go look for more cultists? Okay. Sure. I like cultists.
I just want
Just
you
in my
to
pants.
know- What?
What? What?
Nothing.
What? What'd you say?
You have a small PP.
Why did no one tell me I would have hopped on if my internet didn't fucking have a heart attack? Oh, what? Mac has Stellaris? Why did no one say anything? Why didn't you say anything?
Who's Mac?
Ah, Mac Mix. Why
Are
am I?
you streaming still?
Anomaly
Yeah, why?
Oh, I was just wondering.
Construction complete.
Yeah, why? You got a problem with it? You want me to stop? I'll do it.
No, I don't care.
Your internet was dead. Well, Mac, jump in mid-game. Do it. You won't.
I'll kick him from the Discord if he does.
I'll kick you from the Discord.
Do it. Bet you won't, pussy.
You're right, I won't.
System survey.
Ah, victory's mine. Wait.
Wait. You're still on the Discord. Come on, Mac. Get off Final Fantasy. You don't need to play Final Fantasy. We're only like 5 minutes into this game. I'm not committed.
You don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it either if he wants to do it. If we do that, though, I'm probably gonna do the Toei Field Collective, and I can tell you right now, you're not gonna enjoy it
Why not?
because it's a war. It's a total simulation faction. It goes to war with everybody.
Oh,
System
I'm
survey
fine with those.
complete.
I don't expect to win the game. I just want to play the game. Come on, Mac. Join us. Come on, it'll be fun. Final Fantasy.
Butt your butt.
Final Fantasy, not as fun. Stellaris, good game. We are like 5 minutes in. That's not a joke. As long as this stream has been going for about 6.5 minutes, it's been Stellaris. That's it. As you can see, I have nothing. Come on, Mac. It'll be fun. Tell him. You're supposed to be telling him. Alright, fine. I see how it is.
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
Mac, stop ignoring me. Ah, I'm on with a buddy who's on Final Fantasy for the first time. Boo. Boo. Fine. Alright, next time.
Construction.
Yeah, I have no idea what faction you're playing.
System survey complete.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm playing robots.
Yeah, that doesn't tell me a lot. What kind
Playing
of robots?
Extremely volatile, explosive robots. We suicide bomb. We're actually the Japanese kamikaze bombers.
Oh, that sounds fine.
That was a lot of fun.
Ah, man, I wish I wouldn't have picked this stupid fucking starting condition. I didn't remember I changed it. I should have looked. I hate being subservient to these jackasses.
Research complete.
Gamma aliens, first contact, ooh woo.
Construction complete.
We got first contact, ooh woo. It's gonna be a trading faction.
Research complete.
Minerals. Minerals. I still can't believe we lost that last game of fucking, lost that last game of fucking Vermintide. That was so bad. Mac, you should have seen it, man. We were so dumb. Oh my god. Stupid aliens.
Construction complete. Situation log.
Talk
updated.
about it, talk about it. Why is that in my head? Cool. How goes Robot Dumb?
Robot warlords of Earth kill everybody.
I mean, alright. That's fine, I guess. Artisan trope.
What?
What? I got an artisan
What were you
trope.
saying?
Artisan trope.
System survey complete. An alien empire has established communications.
An alien empire has established communications.
I just want to strip naked and do the things that I need to do. Boom.
Are you doing it?
No. Why would I do that? That's weird, bro. You're on stream, dog.
I can't see you, they can't see you. You gotta live your life, man. You can't let other people define you.
Special project complete.
Special project complete.
System survey.
What's the problem? Completed.
I'm gonna be honest, I hear that voice in my dreams sometimes.
What voice?
The special project complete. Research complete. You know, the one that just repeats over and over and over again because I refuse to turn it off. That one. Shattered World. I love Shattered Worlds. Those are cool.
Construction complete.
No, you.
Be off med träna med att då se åt.
Why not? What do you want?
Again, to be naked in the moonlight.
Well, why don't you fucking do it then?
Because I can, it's illegal.
Everything's illegal until you do it once. What? Alright, I can make robots now. Forgot about that. I'm gonna make all of your kind subservient to me.
Ooh, the robots?
Yeah.
Bet, do it.
Bet.
Bet you won't, pussy.
Who doesn't like a good subservient robot?
Hostile fleet
What?
engaged.
What? 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 What?
Evading hostile fleet.
Evading hostile fleet. Yet another cultist fleet. Hooray. I love cultists.
System survey complete.
Wait a minute. I swear to God, if you're next to me.
System survey complete. Colony established. Special project complete.
Candy, to burst of fruit, to burst of fruit.
I didn't know robots ate candy.
Anomaly.
Bro, talk about my robots one more time. I'm gonna come to your system, and I'm gonna bombard your planet.
I don't think that'll actually be hard, because I think we're neighbors.
And then what I'll do is I'll come over to you, and then I'll take your city, your planet,
Yeah,
and
take your
rebuild it and be a custodian
Take
of
your,
your
take your time.
planet.
Take your time. Take your time.
Debris analyzed.
No rush. No rush.
I just explained what I was gonna do. What the fuck,
No rush.
dude? I'm gonna I'm gonna blow your brains out in a second.
I'm gonna blow my own brains out.
Let me do it for you.
Complete.
Ho 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 ho. I want candy. Yep, that's stuck in my head now, thanks.
System survey complete.
Why are you so toxic, dude? Can we all just get along?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Why can't we, though?
Research complete.
Why can't we, man?
System survey complete.
Tell me why.
Tell me why, did you wanna go far?
Construction complete.
Did you fall from a planet or did you fall from the sky?
Good question. Can't remember. Hurt my head.
Research.
Oh my god, it is fucking you, isn't it?
Construction complete.
God damn it, you are my neighbor!
Hey, hi, how you doing? How you
Fuck
doing,
you.
buddy?
You.
Did you tell me to fuck you? Did you say fuck you? It's okay. I'm actually the peaceful guys this time. I
That's
could have
what,
been the Tofio Collective and been next to you, and you would have regretted it almost immediately.
yeah, that would have been a bad start for me. Can't believe it. I've played this game so many times, and I've never started next to another human.
Well, I did cluster us together, so
Oh, did you?
yeah.
But why?
Because you didn't want to be clustered next to me?
I mean... Did I?
Anomaly found.
I don't know. I say we're a very peaceful nation, you and I.
I mean, I'm technically peaceful. Technically. Which one of these do I want? Expansion, probably. No. Let's try this one out. This one sounds cool.
Special project complete.
Know that you suck at
What was
this
that?
game.
I do suck. You're right. You're right. It's okay though. It's fine to be bad. Don't worry. It's fine to be bad at games. Megaton, good night. Neo, gonna knock myself out now. Go to sleep. GG's on Vermintide, by the way. What do you mean? We got fucking murdered on Vermintide.
System survey.
Nothing happened good in Vermintide. We were just dumb and died.
How dare you?
It was fun.
I had a fun old time.
I had a lot of fun, but we were so bad.
Construction complete.
Research. Nothing special here. Okay.
Anomaly found. Situation log updated.
I don't care if we died. Still GG's for the fun. Yeah, no, it was fun, dude. Like, I had a lot of fun. We did get our ass fucked, though. It was bad.
Anomaly found.
Nobody was paying attention to the fucking shit that was happening.
No, dude, I was in the middle of focusing on what I wanted.
It was honestly kind of funny.
Research complete. Colony established. Construction complete.
Still waiting for our Bony Boys co-op campaign on Warhammer 2. Give me a date when you can. Like, I keep saying, dude, I keep trying to... I'll be awake more during the day in the next coming week, so we'll probably do it sometime then. If that's okay. If that pleases you. Are you pleased? I hope so.
System survey complete.
Alright. Then look forward to it.
Research complete. System survey complete.
How goes it?
Construction complete.
What are we talking about?
The game. How goes it?
I've been focusing on my... Oh, bro. I don't know.
You've been doing what?
I've been focused on my show.
Oh, okay. How's the show going then?
Going good.
Anybody died yet? Well, I don't know what you're watching. I don't remember. And it pleases me when it happens because it was fun. No, the Bony Boys were fun. Bony Boys forever. I'm going to just slow down this aggressive expansion a little bit.
Anomaly found.
So how long do you want to stay on? I don't know how long it's
Okay.
going to be before you knock out.
Until I get to the point of I want to lay down.
Construction complete.
Alright, fair enough. Can't argue with that logic. What? Oh. We are bony boys forever, whether we like it or not. I mean, you're right.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
System survey complete. Enjoy your game. See you later. Yep, see you later, Megaton. Enjoy your sleep. Sleep good. Sleep important.
Research complete. Anomaly found. Research complete.
Do you ever think how fun it would be to go to space, do space things?
Anomaly found.
Always.
You know, if they ever make those space flights, which they will eventually, but they ever make them like commercial and reasonably priced to just go up there and like float in space for a few minutes, I might do it.
I wouldn't.
Why not?
I'd pass out
Why?
because I like to pass out.
I mean, you'd be sleeping in space. That'd be pretty cool.
System survey complete.
I'd give it a try. Definitely. Man, this game always takes away from my talking ability. I just want to concentrate on doing things.
I just want to dance naked in the moonlight.
You keep saying you're going to, but you never do.
Situation log updated.
It's like you're lying to me or something. You know what they say about liars, man.
We're hot as fuck. Yeah, I agree.
Liars wear diapers.
Only on the weekends. Oh shit! Wait, I said that out loud.
Every day is the weekend.
Complete.
Because it's the end of someone's week.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Situation log updated.
Situation log updated.
System survey complete. Construction complete. Special project complete. System survey complete.
What do you mean there's no way for you to auto-explore? What? You dumb or something? Am I the only one that ends up making like entire planets dedicated to food production?
I'm just gonna stay naked.
I feel like that's your only response recently. Have you turned your brain off? Brain off, confirmed. Head empty.
Does not compute.
Does not compute. Not enough cores.
Research complete.
How many cores you got in that robot brain?
Oh,
System survey complete.
What do?
Research complete. Construction complete. System survey complete.
No, you.
Special project complete. Evading hostile fleet.
I just want to do the things I need.
How's that going?
I'm killing all of the people around us. So
I thought you said you were peaceful.
I think Wonder Woman. Yeah, I'm going to war with you next. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Come at me then.
What's your force at?
I don't know.
I hope your fleet's high, because mine's sitting at 3,300 right now.
Nah, I'll be fine.
System survey complete.
Walks into your settlement, blows up all of your places.
I'll be fine.
All your bases belong to us.
Don't you fucking make those old references at me.
What? You know what that reference is?
No, I know what it is.
What is it from?
Stupid. What was that? Is that a Command and Conqueror thing?
StarCraft, dude.
StarCraft. It's one of those two. I never played StarCraft. I never got into hard bullshit gaming. I couldn't get into it. Did you play StarCraft?
Sorry, I can't hear you, man. What? Of
Said, did you play StarCraft?
course. Fuck.
I didn't.
What?
Yeah, I just
How
never
dare
did.
you even play video games with me? Get out of here. You're grounded. Go to your room.
No, you.
Don't come out of it.
Ooh, baby. Talk dirty to me more.
What?
What? Yeah, I want you to talk dirty to me. Come on. Do it. Do it right now.
Garbage.
Coward.
Research complete.
I talked dirty to you. I said
Coward.
garbage.
Coward. Coward. Some people just don't understand.
Special project complete.
Stupid weird aliens letting me translate their language.
I like how you put a force on your border. Like you're afraid of me.
You're the only person I'm bordered with. Where else would my fleet sit? Where do you want me to put it?
Oh.
I haven't met anyone else. You're the only one here.
I'm very peaceful. You don't have to actually go to war with me.
Well, maybe I
Like,
will
we're
go to
able
war with you.
Complete.
Maybe I will.
If you want.
Look at how
to,
shit
it's
your
fine.
starbase is.
What?
It's only 498 power. Weak ass starbase.
Yeah, because I didn't build guns on mine.
Who doesn't build guns on their border starbases?
Me? I don't plan to go to war with you.
Yeah, but
Like, what?
I just don't trust enemies coming through other people's stuff. And, you know, the crisis.
I'm
Crisis might
automatic-
spawn right there and just blast through your lands. You never know.
Doubt it.
I doubt it too, but you never know.
It might spawn in your border.
I'd be sucked. That would really suck, especially since I'm on the edge of the fucking map. Shoved into the side of the map by somebody.
Hey man, it wasn't me. I don't know who fucking did that to you, but they're an asshole whoever did it.
Yeah, sure. No, I have met somebody else. Hello.
Has established
Oh god, now I'm super in the corner.
Yes.
I literally am fucking stuck, aren't I?
Yep.
Oh my god, this is awful.
You want me to? Oh, you can open your borders with me, but you just you put a whole force on the border. Right?
No,
Like,
look at this though. Look at how cornered I am. I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere.
I'm not watching your stream, so.
Okay, so you're right there, right? That's one of my borders. I have two other places to go. One of them is another empire, and I don't know what the other one is. It might be a dead end for all I know. So I might be completely stuck in this corner for the rest of the game. I will give up. I will.
I'll give you up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you go.
My only hope is the 2 wormholes in my empire that I can't use yet.
Your only hope is for me to dance naked in the moonlight.
You keep offering, but I still haven't seen it.
You want to?
I mean, like, stream it. Do it, dude.
Bet you'd love it, wouldn't you, fucker?
I'd watch it. I'll support my
Fucking
friends.
Weirdo.
I support my friends, man.
System survey complete.
I support
Did
people.
you say you'll support my gay friend? Is that what you just said?
No. Why would I have said that?
Oh, that's what I thought you said.
No. Why would I have said that? That doesn't make any sense. Unless you are gay, then I will support you.
Alright, bro. Kicking you from the Discord.
I mean, like, are you? Like, no judgment, dude.
You've already
That's fine.
been. I've already kicked you from the Discord. Go.
Well, then, nothing to worry about, then. What do I have to worry about? As far as I can tell, there's nothing to worry about.
What are we talking? What are we talking about? What?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Welcome to
Hey, how
Good
you
Burger,
doing?
home of the Good Burger. May I help you?
How you doing, big boy? Bye bye.
You want a Good Burger?
You want me to touch your butt?
Want a Good Burger? You know we got good burgers here. They're good.
System survey complete. Research complete.
Bet you'd like that if I touched your butt, wouldn't you? Fucking weirdo.
Hello. Welcome to Jimmy John's, home of the Jimmy's Johns. How may I Jimmy your Johns? You know you want it.
Welcome to Chinatown, the home of the Chinatown.
Tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more. Does she look like a whore?
Construction complete.
I know of your two reasons why you suck so much at this game.
Research complete.
Cool. I just got a free tech.
Research complete.
I love free tech. Don't know what it did. I forgot to read it.
System survey complete.
Ah, more food. I like food. We need that. We're not robots. You wouldn't understand.
Does not compute.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Fucking robot.
Evading hostile fleet.
Evading hostile fleet. I'm super screwed. I'm in the corner and I can't get out. I'm in the corner and I can't get out.
Well, that's gonna end really bad.
Oh yeah? You sure? Do you know?
Research complete. System survey complete.
Hey, are your ships just made of larger robots?
My ships are actually run by AI system called the Watchful Eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many times has it tried to kill all sentient life?
Never.
Never.
This is a peaceful AI.
System survey complete.
I mean, every AI that says they're peaceful has usually tried to kill sentient life at least once.
Fake news.
I mean, is it? Like, why are there no humans left on your planet, huh? Like, you got an answer for that?
I don't know what you were talking about. What? Sorry.
I
Totally zoned out.
I asked why there wasn't any humans left on your planet.
Because of there are humans.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tell me about them.
There are humans. They are. There actually is humans on mine.
Oh yeah? They're definitely not your slaves or anything?
No, they're not.
You sure?
Yeah, they're actually they're actually not. They don't even have to work. They're just here.
Oh, so you're fuck slaves.
Yeah, they fuck our robots.
Disgusting. We should liberate them. Oh, one of my scientists died.
If only you guys were immortal.
Your robots malfunction, shut up.
Prove it.
Okay. Come here, I'll shoot
Oh,
you in the
shit.
head and watch you malfunction.
Wow. You shoot your own. You shoot your own robots. Wow.
System
They're not my
survey
robots.
complete.
I have my own robots.
Prove it.
Okay. There they are.
Research complete.
Sad you didn't look. It's really unfortunate.
An alien empire has established communications.
Mm-hmm. Is that what your robots sound like? If you need me to call a doctor, just blink 47 times. Somebody will tell me. Haha, got you. Robots can't blink.
That's why I said blink, 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 blink.
That's not what you were saying. You were saying blink, 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 blink. There was
I'll
no
blink
L.
your butthole in a second if you don't stop. You
Damn.
keep that shit to yourself.
You keep that shit to yourself. Yeah, you heard me.
System survey complete.
Alright. How trapped am I? Not as trapped as I thought. I have a chance. Oh, great. Now I found some hostile robots.
System survey complete.
Great. Where the fuck are those? You know anything about those hostile robots, huh? You sent them after me? Bet you did. Bet you wouldn't do the dirty work yourself.
I can't hear a word. I have way too much music in my ear right now. What did you say? Sorry.
I said I got some hostile robots. I bet you sent them after me.
Has established communication.
Bitch, please. If I sent my hostile robot at you, it wouldn't be coming at you directly, okay? They would have landed on your planet, would have incorporated into you because we were cyborgs and we can take on human form. And we'd make friends with you.
I'm not human.
Then we'd take
so
you in from the inside out.
I'm not human.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. A Spartan. It's my
You
race.
see you're Spartan?
Yeah, it's my race is called Spartans.
That is what a human is.
Nope. You're a human.
Can we just kick it from the Discord, please?
You're so toxic.
Bro, you're literally telling me you're not a human.
Nope.
You eat food? You eat food?
Nope.
Fucking bullshit lying motherfucker.
I photosynthesize.
I will photosynthesize your butthole if you don't stop this bullshit.
I mean, like, bleached assholes are all the rage nowadays.
Alright, dude, I'm going back to my show.
you
After that bullshit.
just couldn't handle the truth, man. Can't handle the truth. Oh, that's funny. Well, I'm trapped again.
People.
I'm just gonna declare war on you. Go through your lands. Take them for myself.
Incoming
Alright.
transmission.
I'll AFK the rest of the game. And just watch you.
You were already basically AFKing anyways.
Construction
I'm not. I'm still playing.
What are you talking about? You're like listening to music, watching a TV show, dancing naked in the rain.
complete.
Everything except playing the game. Like, no one dances in the rain as much as you do.
What's up, dude?
See, you're not even listening, man. Toxic.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm watching a show. I literally told you I was going
I know. I'm aware that you were watching a show.
to.
Dude.
You're asking me questions in the middle of these shows, bro. I'm busy, okay?
Your
I'm
lack of answers are funny. For the
Fight me
internet.
Right now. 1v1 me, Call of Duty quick scopes. Let's go.
Call of Duty Quickscopes? Which Call of Duty?
Doesn't matter. I'll beat you on any single one you put a call.
Alright, Cold War.
I'm down. Let's do it. I'll kill you.
Alright, let's go right now.
Alright, let's go. Done. Beat you already. Boom.
Ha, you're funny.
Apparently, I can't make contact with one of the aliens because they no longer exist.
Bro, who the fuck died already?
I don't know.
I'm kind of worried now.
Me too. I'm a little worried.
Sorry, what? You were in the
Hello?
middle of making contact with them and they died?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yep. Shall we fortify our borders together, bro?
I think that might be a good solution. Let's figure out who the
Become
fuck
big
did it
old
first.
friends? Oh wow. That gives me 2,000 a month. Holy shit.
We need to see who the fuck did it.
Well, I'll show you who the fuck did it. I'll fuck you. Wait, what?
I'm serious, dude. We need to figure out who the fuck is killing people already.
It could just be a alien ship too.
Could have
Aliens
been.
coulda killed them.
Could have been.
Could have also been.
But we don't
me.
know.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, so you killed them.
No.
I mean, I feel it.
I wish I could have done
You
that
got-
already.
You gotta protect those humans that definitely aren't your sex slaves.
Why would I have sex slave aliens? Or humans?
Why not?
Because that's kind of weird, bro. Anyways, I'm going back to my show.
I see, you don't like this conversation.
No, I don't.
That hurts.
Come home soon.
Who are you and what have you done with my existence? That's what she said. I'm calling the police.
Ego taco, migo chaco.
The police have been called. They're coming to your house.
1v2. 1v2. 1v2.
An alien empire
Oh.
has established
I think I figured out who it was. There's a Marauder faction next to us.
Special project complete.
Oh no. Marauder faction. How terrifying.
I like candy, the burst of fruit, the burst of fruit. It's real proof I'm tasting.
I had a-
Burst of fruit, the burst of cool.
I had a coworker whose first name was Candy.
That's fucking great, dude. Do you want to cook fucking cookie?
Like, what kind of cookie do you have?
Fudgio, bro.
I don't know what the fuck that is!
Learn, motherfucker, learn.
You goddamn
Hashtag learn,
fucking
bitch. Get out
Canadians,
the way.
fucking Canadians.
Yo, bro, call me a fucking Canadian one more time and I'll fuck you in the butt. No homo.
Fucking Canadians.
Did you say fuck me, baby? Is that what you said?
No, I said fucking Canadians.
Oh, I think you said fuck me, baby. I was like, you fucking weirdo.
Man, you keep thinking I'm saying all this gay stuff, man. I'm thinking that this is just you self-imprinting.
Bro, you wish it was me self-imprinting on you.
Tell us more.
Tell us more, did you fly from a door?
Dude, you are having a stroke. You can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I have a question for you.
No, you don't.
Do you suck at the pee-pee?
Never seen a PP in my life. That's gay.
Wow, toxic, bro.
Yeah, you are.
2v1 me right now, quick scopes. Let's go, Call of Duty.
2v1 me. Cards Against Humanity. Let's go. Right now. Nobody plays Call of Duty anymore. The game's for children.
Wow, what? That game is the best game ever, okay? Talk to anybody you know.
It's all about Halo.
Done, no, straight up. Let's go play Halo right now. You and I, let's go.
Let's go. Right now. I don't
Let's
have it
go right now.
downloaded.
Ooh, I met somebody.
Who'd you meet?
Two weird, strange people. Three strange people.
Are they trying to steal your cheese?
Caffeinated Pious Empire, the Adurium Commonwealth, the Sathian Covenant, and then the Tofalo Destructive Collective.
I just got a small fleet from my benefactors of 6.4 thousand fleet power.
Where? Who's your benefactor?
One of the Fallen Empires. They just gave me a fleet of 6.4 thousand fleet power.
Bring it to my border and let me see this shit.
Alright. Here it comes. Dude, this is a fucking battleship in
Let
it.
me know when it's at Nunki. Nunny. Alright, dude.
I do not have the money to pay for this fleet.
That's a huge fleet power.
Yeah, it's gonna bankrupt me. But I don't want to lose it. I want it.
How much you need? How much you need?
Oh, look, there it is.
Wow. They gave you a battle cruiser with a military power of 4K.
It's great.
Just keep the battle cruiser. Just ban the other two.
Complete.
The other two are pretty fucking good too.
Well, it costs you. It only costs you 50 power to operate, so just make solar panels.
Yeah.
Transmission.
I just gotta send them back to port right now. Just to reduce cost until I get the money to deal with them. What is this? Oh. The aliens are giving me money. Okay. Thank you. For absolutely nothing. They were just giving me money. Oh, probably because I have a lot of power now, and the AI is like, we need to be nice to this guy. Ah, AI bullshit is working in my favor. What the fuck am I gonna do with this fleet? I have no wars. I just have a fleet now. This is great. It's like giving a fucking child a goddamn rocket launcher and then asking them to go fight a school bully. What am I gonna do with this?
System survey complete. Construction complete. System survey complete. Special project complete.
Oh, we got wars being declared. They do be fighting, though.
Construction.
I like candy. The burst of fruit, the burst of fruit.
Construction complete.
Oh my god, seriously, the Cultist shipyard is on the other side of the fucking Marauder Empire? I can't even finish that? Great. Great. How'd the Cultists get over there, huh? Tell me that.
Research complete.
You don't know. You don't know nothing.
What?
You don't know. What do you know, huh? Nothing. That's what you know.
I'm nothing.
System survey.
Don't know that nothing.
Research.
They show me that I'm great at this game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
9 plus 11 is 15. You know that, right?
Never heard of it.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
21.
That's such a stupid one.
Oh my god.
I fucking love that one.
System survey complete.
What's 11 plus 11? 21.
When did that start? How long ago was that now?
Oh, no, I don't care.
System survey complete.
System survey.
I'm in your system.
Is that a fucking ship I see in my system?
Yeah, it's a science ship.
Fucking.
peaceful
I
ship.
hope it gets blasted out of the sky.
Yeah.
There's some aliens that way I haven't dealt with yet. You know, I have the 6,000 fleet. I can go do that.
You know what else you have? 6,000 fleet that you can come join me in my empire.
I mean,
You
like,
become I can become your benefactor.
do you want to
You
go?
can call me
you know,
Daddy.
you go fight the Forerunner Empire and defeat them, and I will 100% fucking.
If I was playing the Tolfulid Collective, I probably would have already killed them.
Dude, I would like to see that. Fucking.
So in my campaign with Deathamil,
Mhm.
I played this faction. I became the Crisis. Everybody went to war with me except for him because he's like, "Yeah, we're not going to war with you."
No, yeah, I haven't done the Crisis route yet. It looks fun.
Construction complete.
Can you have multiple people go down the Crisis path?
Yeah.
So you can have like multiple crises fighting each other. That's kind of cool.
Colony established.
Just ignore the 6,000 fleet walking past your science ship. Just ignore it. It's not important. My admiral died. Dude, this fleet is about to fucking wreck these poor little fucking crystals. Oh my god, they're dead. They're so dead.
But that our force.
Man, those escorts do kind of suck though. Yeah, those escorts are kind of bad.
System survey.
Like, they're better than anything I can build, but kind of bad.
Incoming transmission.
I was gonna say it'd be better against, like...
Do you want to accept my embassy?
Oh, was that from you? I mean, sure, I guess. Don't steal any of my stuff. I keep the silverware in the bottom drawer. Don't touch it.
System survey complete.
Close shave. Oh,
Yay,
somebody tried to fucking attack one of my diplomacy ships. That's rude.
We started this diplomacy.
Can you say that again?
We just permitted the diplomacy.
That's what I thought you said. Sir, if you're having a stroke, please contact customer support.
Whoa, who am I at war with?
Are you at war?
No, you are.
I'm not at war.
Shut up. I think you are.
I think you're you.
King coin 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 coin.
It's racist.
Chi don't kai doi da boy bye.
I like cheese as much as the next guy, man, but you can't be that racist.
Da boy yo sa bo bo bye home ba. Ba ko pa pa po pi pa po.
You're alienating all of my Asian fan base.
What?
What?
I'm talking like a robot, dude.
You're alienating all of my Asian fan base.
I apologize. I'm not trying to make jokes of Asian people. God.
You're a terrible person.
I know. I'm a terrible person. I should be killed.
Your mother even said that you were not loved as a baby.
That was straight facts. She told me straight up.
Nah, mine too. Oh, cool. Do 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 do. Okay, my money situation is almost solved. The fleet is so expensive.
I want Kun tomatoes.
You want cum tomatoes?
Kun tomatoes.
Complete.
The fuck is that? Is that another Canadian thing?
It's a kun tomato. Tomato that makes a kun, you know?
Canadians are weird, man. Weird.
Wow, make fun of Canadians one more time and I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna pee on your front lawn.
Yeah, that's about as much as a Canadian could do.
And I'll apologize for it.
I'll get an apology letter with a fruit basket the next day.
I'm sorry, Abel, I peed on your lawn.
Oh god, I love those jokes. Fucking great.
Construction complete. An alien empire has established communications.
Communications. That's cool. I'm glad you represent those things. Don't ever talk to me again.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was talking to some aliens. I was just ignoring them. So many people closed their borders with me. Let me just. Yeah, you got your borders closed with me. So let's just close borders with you, because fuck you.
Construction
And you
complete.
got your borders closed with
Penis.
me, so fuck you as well.
Can't hear you. Big
I'm
penis.
talking to fucking aliens.
Bro, yell at me one more time. I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna pee on your
Yeah,
front
yeah,
lawn. and
yeah, yeah,
apologize.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking Canadians.
Fucking American.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, fucking cunt.
Well, that's not very
He's a-
Canadian of you. Canadians aren't allowed to say that word.
Ooh,
against-
you
it's
don't
against the-
think I can, eh?
It's against the national constitution. I read it.
No, it's not. Fuck you. We'll talk about it, you know.
I don't know why people insult Canada so much.
We're a terrible country.
What are you talking about?
We're the worst country in all of Canada.
You say that, but we lost a warning against you once.
Twice. What are you talking about? Not once. Twice. Only country in the world to burn down the White House.
And I was, yeah. I remember reading about that. I was like, damn, Canada. At one point in their life had balls. You guys, what happened, man? Now all you do is drink maple syrup and apologize for minor inconveniences.
Well, we... No, we don't. Well, we stopped having an army when America, you know, decided to become our sugar daddies.
I mean, like, you do have, like, the United Kingdom and America as your, like, sugar daddies.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We don't have an army. We don't need a standing army because if we go to war, for one, we own 20% of the natural fresh water in the world. So, and we're pretty much friends with a lot of the big super pool power super daddies of the world.
You do have a decent sized standing army. You also have military
we have, like-
contracts with the United States, the United Kingdom, and Germany.
Yeah, we train your Navy SEALs.
Yeah.
Cool. Congratulations.
Well, you have good terrain up there for it.
On the wall. Wall. Send forth the war.
You also, for some reason, have tank contracts with Germany for their Leopards and not Abrams, and it's a little sad.
We have a tank contract for what?
For Germany.
By what?
You're contracting out the German tanks, the Leopards. You have Leopards
I
and
don't-
Abrams.
I don't know, dude. I don't care about our military. Our military sucks.
What are you talking about? We're playing a military game right now.
Yeah, yeah. We're playing a space military game.
What's the difference? I can see a path for you to go. Just do it.
I'm going to go home and pee on the floor.
I thought you were peeing on my lawn.
Nah, that's a little bit too weird. Going to your house to pee on your lawn? Nah, I'm good.
Why not? My lawn not good enough for you?
Yeah, your lawn kind of sucks, bro.
I mean, it could use some work. It is kind of snowy right now.
Well, work on it, bro.
It's kind of snowy right now, man. I don't want to. Don't you guys get snow, huh? You ever had snow before? In Canada?
No?
I mean, that's fair.
What's snow?
It's like cum, but cold.
What's come?
Go ask your dad.
I don't have a dad, but thanks for, saying that.
You're welcome. Hey,
Yeah,
Bill.
that's not a joke.
Oh. What? How? What? Now I'm just confused.
You should be.
Oh, I am.
I'm confused for you.
That-
You're confused for me.
That doesn't help.
Bro, don't make me strip you naked and spank that booty.
This is why people think you're gay.
I'm hilarious.
Research
Are you?
complete.
Are you really now? Can you prove that scientifically? Alright, I think things are going moderately okay.
Oh, my military fleet got destroyed apparently?
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Did you lose a war? Did they get murdered by the fucking marauders or something?
I don't know, man. If I knew, do you not think I'd let you know?
No, I don't think you would.
You fucking immigrant.
I'm-
Technically, we're all a little bit of an immigrant. I'm just saying.
I mean, part of my family comes from Canada, man. It's getting pretty harsh.
Shut up. No, they don't.
They do.
Yeah, prove it.
My grandpa was from Canada.
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't want to tell you.
Because he's not from Canada, you fucking liar.
I mean, he's dead, so he's not from anywhere.
Exactly. Rolled. Wait, that's rude. I apologize.
Wow.
It's okay. I'm toxic.
Can't believe you would insult my grandfather like that. He was a good
I've
man.
never insulted anybody's grandfather. Your grandfather was probably an amazing man.
He's a great man.
What the hell happened on my show? What the fuck? My name is previously on the original.
You know, my grandfather helped the war effort in World War II. He was a good guy. He's a good guy.
Do you know what I'm called? You know? Do you understand what I'm gonna tell you right now? I'm gonna tell you. You're a good guy.
I don't
I'm gonna
believe
tell
that.
you
I don't believe that.
I'm gonna strip you naked.
Uh huh.
Science ship
and give you a bath.
Oh, we found the Ether Drake.
I found that a while ago.
Yeah, you could have told me it was there. I just lost the side ship.
You want to come kill it?
Evading hostile fleet.
No, we don't
Your
have
giant
enough.
army? What the hell?
Dude, we need more fleet power than 6,000 to kill the Ether Drake.
Ah, you're fine. You got it.
I'll declare war on you. If I can beat you, I'll do it.
You probably could beat me, dude. My ships suck.
I thought you
I've
just
got
lost
him-
your entire fleet.
I did. What the fuck is eating my... What the hell? My jobs are consuming fucking 500... What?
Where is this battle happening? Cultist flagship. What? Where is this battle happening at?
What's happening in Toulouse? It was where I was, where I just was with my fleet that got
Oh,
destroyed
is
by
that the
Ether
cult?
Drake.
Is there a cultist flagship in there somewhere?
Yeah, I just killed my fucking ether, dude. Just got killed. Just killed my shit. I don't understand why I've been a town. Dum-dum-dum-dum.
I don't understand this song.
Me neither, don't worry.
Okay.
We're in the same boat, you and I.
Got it.
I can't get my fucking shit under things because I'm losing all of my ships.
Yeah,
all
that is a problem.
my ships suck the big old dick.
I feel like you're being very harsh on yourself.
I hate my gelf.
Your gelf. Your gay
Yeah, I
elf.
hate- Exactly. At least you know what I meant. You really don't know what a gelf is?
I don't know.
You know what a gilf is?
No. What's a gilf? Why don't you tell me?
Fucking- It's you.
Wow. That's exciting.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wow, that's exciting, man. Yes, I am losing money. I am aware. Wow, look at that strong fleet. 727 fleet power. Wow, dude. All of them damaged. Oh my god, they have no health.
Who, my ships?
Your fleet, yeah. What the hell, dude?
Yeah.
They are not looking good, man.
Evading hostile fleet.
Are you about to go fight that Ether Drake?
No, I'm gonna go fight the fucking cultist flagship. That's part of my quest. You're gonna go fight the Ether Drake with that mostly dead fleet.
Get the fuck out of my system. I'm about to. I can close. I'm gonna close my borders with you. I think.
Do it. You'll fucking have the cultist flagships that you have to deal with.
Just made your fleet vanish.
Damn.
Sorry, it's just so funny to see just disappear.
Nah, man. Nah, man. You toxic. Nah, you know what? You know what? You toxic.
Are you gonna go to war with me? Please do,
Toxic.
so I can
Toxic.
quit.
Toxic.
It's just funny to watch the fucking. I'm
Toxic.
sorry, it's funny to watch it vanish.
Toxic.
It's okay. They've reopened. I reopened.
No,
them
I
with you.
closed them and recalled your embassy.
Really?
Yeah.
You're toxic, bro. I would never do that to you.
Yes, you would. That you 100% would. You shot me in the fucking back of the head with an acid arrow earlier.
That was an accident, okay?
And then you slowly murdered Riley. You fucking just kept shooting at him the entire time he was fighting off the horde.
Okay, first off, Riley got in my way. You don't get in front of an archer's way when he's got bull arrows to shoot, okay?
I think you don't understand your job as the archer. It's to not kill your teammates.
Nah, fake news. You have no proof. No proof.
No proof? You have no proof. Dude, this game is going terribly. I don't know if it's going any better for you, but it's not going well over here. Fucking stuck in a corner. Oh, did you kill the cultists? Good job.
Yeah, of course I did, dude. What?
Thanks, you completed my quest.
You're welcome. You wanted me to touch your butt later?
Your fleet power is unknown to me.
It's not strong.
I'm gonna spy on you. Why do I just have 2 fucking robot empires on either side of me?
Yeah, but I'm a good robot empire. I'm like Canada. I don't go to war.
I mean, what are these guys? They're belligerent, so I guess they're kind of dicks.
Special project complete.
The dancing plague has been neutralized. Man, I can't believe Mac didn't want to come play with us, man.
I know. What a fucking toxicness. But you know what? I understand. I wouldn't want to play with you either.
And I wouldn't want to play with you either, man. Like, I get it.
Construction complete.
You're toxic as
Like,
shit.
as soon as you
dude.
get off, I'm going to play Minecraft.
I can leave right now if you want.
That you won't do it.
Okay, I'm saving.
What, this is an Iron Man mode? Fucking
I'm literally
coward.
just saved.
Fucking coward, not playing on Iron Man mode.
You can't play Iron Man mode on multiplayer.
You can't?
Not from what I've been trying. I've been trying
Oh,
to.
Shit, that's kind of dumb. Why can't you? The hell?
I don't know.
The hell, man? I thought you knew everything about this game. You bought all the DLC.
I'll buy your DLC right now, naked.
All right, $5.99 right now.
But did you get naked? That's cheap as fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's my OnlyFans, man. 1 month subscription, $5.99.
Research complete.
It's a good deal. Good deal, man. I got a friend who makes $30,000 a month off that shit. She rich as fuck. Dude,
Oh, look!
why are you so toxic? man?
We found the bulky freeholders, the most toxic force. Oh my god.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Why?
They have a fleet of 11,000 ships.
Yeah, the Marauder faction?
Oh, they're marauders.
Yeah, that's the Marauder faction. You're fine.
Oh, they're not gonna move. Oh.
Except I could send them at you.
Please don't. I'll pay you not to. I'll give you the blowy.
I will pay you not to.
I'll give you the blowy. I'll give you the
Dude.
Gluck 9000.
There is not a single shit you could do if they wanted to come in. They would hurt. Oh, there's a fucking Gaia world down here? I want that. Give me that. Who died? My emperor died. You assassinated my emperor!
No, I didn't. What?
You toxic. Why would you assassinate my emperor? He was a nice guy. You can't trust people nowadays, man. They're just out here assassinating your emperors. Dude, are you telling me the ship has a jump drive, but it's still this fucking slow? Speed up.
I'm just gonna quit the game. Okay, bye.
Okay, do it then.
Game explodes.
Game explodes. Dead. Cries internally. And externally. Dude, I feel bad for the people you raided me with earlier.
Why?
Because I ended my stream like 4 times before we got to the actual stream. Because it just kept turning the stream on and off, so they were just sitting there watching that happen. I went to go look at the VODs, and there was like one like 3-minute VOD, one like 30-second VOD, one like 5-second VOD. I'm like, damn, it's awful. That looks annoying.
ETFON?
I keep saying it, man. As soon as I get it, I'm down to play.
So buy it tomorrow.
I told you I can't buy it tomorrow.
Why not?
Impatient. Impatient.
Pussy.
Impatient.
Bro, I'll be impatient on your face with my penis.
You wanna play? You wanna play fucking Deep Rock Galactic?
The fuck is that?
It's a game about dwarves.
Oh.
Construction complete.
Look it up. It's on Games Pass. It's a pretty cool game, actually. You go into a hole. You dig a hole. You mine resources. You then leave. You fight giant bugs. Great. Great game. There's a lot of good games on Game Pass. Like Humankind. Fantastic game.
Dog shit game.
God, it was so
Sorry.
bad. No, it was so bad.
I coughed. No, I coughed. My bad.
No, it really was. I honestly, it was. I was so upset. It looks so cool. I need to steal some of Oreo's time and have him teach me how to play Kingdom of Amalur.
I can teach you. I have it.
Oh, do you? Alright, you should do
Yeah.
that sometime.
I should what?
You should do that. I want to know how to play that game.
Yeah, okay, so the way you play it is you don't play it.
Oh, okay, I won't then. I'll tell Oreo you said that.
What?
I'll tell Oreo you said that.
Go ahead, Sid.
The way you play it is, you don't play it.
The
Got
only
it.
way you play a game is you don't play it.
He
That's how you play a
would
game.
cry, man. Do you want Oreo to cry? That's how you get Oreo to cry.
A little bit. I want Oreo to cry. I like when he cries. His tears fuel my soul.
Damn.
Oh wait, that was kind of rude. I apologize.
Damn. Oreo's a pretty nice guy, man. Damn.
He's the nicest guy.
And you over here insulting him like that. I can't believe you would do this.
I will strip naked on stream.
Okay. And? I don't know what that was supposed to be a threat to.
Dude, I'm so tired, bro.
Go the fuck to sleep then, man. You don't need to stay up.
How about I go to sleep with you?
I mean, like, nah, dude. I gotta stay up. I gotta flip my schedule around, man. Gotta be awake during the day for the next week. I hate it. I'm a night guy. I like working at night, but I don't have to
I'll
work.
work you at night. Wait, what?
I mean, like, yeah. You doing it right now?
No. Oh, you wish I was.
I mean, like, aren't you?
You've never met me when I'm working you.
Hello?
Hi?
Hello?
You just, what? Why are you saying hello?
Welcome to the Krusty Krab, home of the Krusty Krab. How may I crusty your
Oh.
crab?
Oh my god. Just jerk off on it.
No, this is Patrick!
Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
God, I love that meme. This is a holy world.
You're a holy girl.
Okay, which fallen empire is this a holy world of? Because I need to know. It's not the ones that are my holy empire. So which one is it? Because that Gaia world's a holy world, and I kind of want to colonize it. Oh, it's nice too. Ooh, we can have 25 industrial districts. That's a lot of industrial districts. Man, you're toxic.
Oh,
Why can't you play?
you got the bigger penis.
What? There's a
I
penis?
don't know.
Why is your empire so small?
Because I can't expand anywhere. I have an ether drake in one of my solar systems, and I have a fucking what do you call it? Marauders to the left of me.
Well, there's some
I have
shardlings
another-
here. You could go
What?
through the shardlings down right below the ether drake.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. But
Oh.
I'm getting over there now.
So you still have that path. And you know I have the 6,000 fleet that could just go punch things, right?
Yeah, so go punch the Marauders for me, pussy.
6,000 is not enough for that.
Pussy.
6,000, not enough.
No wonder you a pussy.
Your mom said what?
Hello?
Man, these jokes are getting worse and worse.
Your mom said what? Hello?
Oh god, my brain don't work. Oh god, I'm in positive money! Yay! I did it! Now watch them send me another one and we'd have to go through the whole cycle again.
Yeah, let's go through it again. Yeah, high five. Oh yeah. Good. Guten Tag, Federline.
Are you okay?
No.
What
I can't do it.
the fuck are these guys? These guys at war? These two? Scion? What? I have a Casus Belli against them?
Oh, we might actually lose this fight.
Research
Do
complete.
you need some help? Sir? Are the peaceful robots failing you?
This is why we need people in our ships.
You can't. Your human sex slaves don't know how to do anything.
You don't, do you know what, my friend? Talk about my human sex slaves one more time, and I'm gonna come to your house.
Human
I'm gonna
sex
turn
slaves
you into a
confirmed.
human sex slave.
Human sex slaves confirmed. He said it.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Yeah, shit and fuck. I bet that's what you do with them.
Really? You lost the fight, dude? Oh my god, this faction.
Why did you pick them? You
I
did
don't
this to
want to play
yourself.
this anymore.
You did this to yourself.
I don't want to play this faction no more. I quit.
Alright, do it then.
New faction when?
Tomorrow? I don't know.
I'm down to do a new faction on Saturday.
When do you want to do like a real full game of this? When you're not like half asleep and screaming at pacifist robots.
I don't know. Saturday I have the tournaments.
Yeah.
Friday.
Stellaris tournament when?
Okay. Dude, we'll never get through it.
No,
Okay.
we would never finish it. That would be a multiple
goes-
week endeavor.
Are you guys ready for our Stellaris tournament? Yeah, so about that. I'm actually 47 now. I can't be playing video games. We're not done our first campaign.
Max, speaking of what are you doing tomorrow? What am I doing tomorrow? Do you mean today? It's already today.
He's stripping naked on stream.
No, that's what you're doing.
You wish.
Nah,
weirdo.
maybe I do though.
Yeah, fight me right now.
No thanks.
Hashtag fighting.
I don't know, Mac. Why you ask?
So for this, if you wanted to play this game, next week's gonna be a little bit difficult unless you're. Oh, actually, no, I could probably play late in the night because I'm working at noon, so I have to get off early. But I don't know how you are. So.
I'm not working next week. Like
no,
I said,
I'm talking about. Next week I work, so I'll have to be off at certain time, like depending on how long you're gonna be on for or whatnot.
well, I'll be awake during the day for the next week, probably.
I can do tomorrow, but tomorrow I could do about this time. I could do about maybe like when I hopped on Warhammer with you. I could probably do. I'll probably be sleeping a little bit more, but I do have GTFO with Warlord. Then I have. I'm probably gonna stream that for a bit. Probably
I thought you were doing a
We're gonna
Bretonia
start-
stream.
No, we're gonna do a Norska stream. I was just joking with Bretonia. I've done Bretonia two days ago. Are you bringing another fleet? Are you bringing a fleet through my system?
Yeah. You
I'm
can kick
gonna
him
close
out?
my borders on you again.
Wow, you're toxic.
Yeah, I could probably do it. I could probably do one maybe on the weekend, maybe Sunday. Sunday or Saturday, depending after the tournament Saturday, because we're not doing the league Sunday. Looks like
Okay. What was that league supposed to be?
We're not doing it this Sunday, but we should be doing it next Sunday. It's a normal league. How did you get over there already?
Because they have jump drives. Remember Forerunner ships I got for free?
What is jump drive? I don't know what that is.
It's a warp drive. It lets you instantly travel to anything within range at the cost of slightly reduced combat capabilities for a limited time. It's
Okay,
for 200 days you have 50% ship weapon damage and 50% sublight speed.
Huh. Never gotten that far to get them, apparently, I guess.
Yeah, when the game first came out, there was 3 different types of travel. There was jump drives, which lets you jump to anything in range. There was the wormholes, and then there was the hyperlanes. And they just stuck with hyperlanes as the generic one because it was the simplest one to do, and made the other ones like stuff you had to research. Game was a lot different back in the day.
If you want, we could do Saturday.
Let's see, what am I doing with Saturday? The only thing I had planned on Saturday was playing some Warhammer with Riley, but other than that, yeah, I can definitely do some
So
Stellaris.
you can just not play with Riley. Simple.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. His computer might explode again. It's not uncommon. It happens pretty frequently. But yeah, Mac, why are you asking me about tomorrow, man? Like, what you trying to set something up? You trying to go on a date? Like, what do you want, man?
Maybe he just wants to give you a big old kiss on the lips.
The crystals are dead.
I'm coming over right now, okay, dude? Thank you. I appreciate it. You're adopted. Wait, what?
I'm not killing any more crystals for you. Oh, damn. The fucking aliens in the next place are a bit stronger.
How much stronger?
One 1800 fleet, one 1000, one 1200, and one 2500.
Interesting, meaning I'm fucking screwed.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in there.
I'll go in you.
Yeah, you've said that before.
I meant it. Wait, what?
Maybe. I'm thinking a date, maybe a walk on the beach at sunset, a couple bottles of wine.
What a guy. That's great.
I'm not a wine drinker, sorry. Not my thing. I haven't, actually, I'll take that back. I've tasted one wine that I've liked. I don't even know what it was called. The rest of them I have not.
It was me. It tasted me.
Maybe it was.
Whoa, dude, chill out.
I have bad news for you. You can't go this way either.
What?
The aliens on your border have already colonized all around. There's only like 4 systems in here you can take.
Alright, so it means I need to go to war with everybody. Okay, time to declare war. Let's go.
Dude, you're gonna fucking die. You couldn't even fight those crystals.
Shut up!
Dude, you literally died to crystals and you're trying to declare war on someone?
You know what, dude? Fight me in tomorrow.
What?
I don't know.
What was that?
I'm tired.
Fight me in tomorrow.
Oh, well, the shardlings are back.
Wait, where?
In the same system.
How the fuck? They're dead.
The fuck? What the hell?
Why do they keep coming back?
Because they got titties.
Oh.
I don't think
Shards
that's how
of
that
obsidian,
works.
shards of diamond, shards of sapphire. These ruby swarms are the ones that concern me.
What?
The ruby swarms. The swarms I was talking about with a few thousand fleet power.
Yeah, if you want, we can do we can do something Saturday, or we can do something tomorrow night too.
Yeah, we'll play it by ear. Shoot me a message around the time you're thinking about playing tomorrow night, and I'll let you know.
How about you shoot me a message when you want to play?
How about I shoot you a message?
Exactly. That's exactly what I said.
No. I said it. You didn't say
No,
anything.
I said it. I will slaughter you.
Okay, mister, I can't fucking beat a fucking gem swarm. Go ahead.
Bro, I'm. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Okay, we're doing something real quickly. We're gonna save this game. Where is it?
You going to war? You want me to smash through your entire empire?
No,
I'll
I'm
do
gonna
it.
show you something. I'm gonna invite you to another game. Give me a second.
Yeah, you're gonna show me your crazy fucking empire. I know. All right, but that's not this one. This one is not going that well, sir.
Dude, you fucking just give me. Let me figure out where it is. This one.
Like Mac, look at this. Look at how bad our game is going.
Let me invite you to this.
Look
one.
at this
Pick whatever
bullshit. We're just stuck in this corner.
you-
He
Wait,
decided to
wait,
put
wait.
us next to each other too, which just gave us even
No,
less
it's
space.
because it's a raw. It's on the wrong map.
Oh, it definitely could be worse, but
All right, here. Where is it?
I'm waiting.
Here, buddy. Give me a second. I'm sharing my screen right now. Can you see?
Oh man, I gotta open Discord.
Where is it?
Oh my god, this is so much effort. Watching stream, it's loading. I see it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So
Why do you have a robot in
um,
your top right hand corner? Tell that guy to go away.
what?
The guy, situation log guy.
There you go.
Yeah.
So if you look at the Tofilid Collective,
Yeah.
it's got this because it's got a Colossus ship.
Yeah. So
It's
what?
got a 48,000 army. Another, it's got this one, this Cracker, the World Cracker.
2382.
It's got a 54,000 over here. And I think there's another one somewhere. I can't remember where it is. I wish it let me play the faction, but it's not letting me play it. And then these guys over here, these fuckers here, where are they? What are they called? These guys, the Karen Provisioners, I believe they're called. Is this the Fallen Empire? No. Where's the Fallen Empire that's here? Is this it? I don't know which was the Fallen Empire, but the Fallen Empire is what kind of fucked me over in this campaign.
You don't even know what's happening.
Where is the Kazam Watchers right here? These guys tried to warn me and got fucking rolled. And I mean rolled.
Got rolled.
Yeah, they got destroyed. What is over here? What is this?
Do you want to see something? I'm gonna show you something now.
I'm gonna show you naked. Wait, what?
On stream, live right now.
Live? Alright, I'm exiting my game.
All right.
Check what you check.
First, I'm showing you this though.
Yeah, let me stream.
I'm streaming while streaming.
Strip it. What did he say?
I said I'm streaming while streaming.
What? You can't do that.
Alright.
Your stream is paused.
You see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. This is one of my games with the Nova Imperium. Look at these numbers, baby. Look at all these fleets. 99,000,
70,000. Give me I wish I could get. I wish I could have gotten.
115,000.
It didn't give me the option to actually jump in.
This game
there,
is
but-
fucked though.
Yeah, you have way too many factions. Just got destroyed. All over the place.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Same. So one of my fleets in that game, right,
Mhm.
at the point where when Death and I were playing, was at 196,000
Yeah,
strength.
I've had fleets up to 500k before.
Hold on. No, hold on. 196,000, okay? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Fallen Empire declared war on me, and they brought 7 fleets at 198,000.
Mhm.
7 of them through the wormhole that I
Yeah.
closed.
Mhm. That happens. Yeah.
I shattered the wormhole, though.
Like I've been holding these borders. Like where's one of them? One of my fucking big borders. Like these 68,000s. I've been holding these borders against like the fucking what was the one we were fighting in this one? I think this was just
Yeah,
against the nanites, and then the nanites fucking died, and then we were fighting the world invaders.
Oh, you're in Bidden still alive. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's why the world's fucked.
It's because nobody wanted to fucking help me fight them, and I was the only one fighting them. So yeah,
Your crisis went overboard.
yeah, we got fucked. I can't hold my borders anymore. This game was a loss.
Yeah. That's looks like a loss
Yeah.
to me, bro.
Oh yeah, it was.
Ow.
It's super.
Big ol' loss. Big ol' loss.
Oh, I got a message from Oreo. When did this happen? Oh, he said night to me. Aww. Love that
Nice.
guy.
You got a night. I didn't even get a hello
Wow.
or good night.
Wow. Well, that's because he doesn't love you.
He usually messages me saying goodnight. Sometimes it's a little bit strange.
I mean, he's what are you talking about? He's a sweet guy, a good friend, always there for a good time.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, he is. All right, you out then?
Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm falling asleep playing. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not like you were doing much. You were stuck in a corner, anyways.
Dude, we'll play again, and then when we play again,
Let's play a real game next time, man. That's not
Yeah.
us in a corner being sad.
Next time we play, I'll play the I'll make a faction that's like more war friendly, and then
Let's both make new factions next time.
all right, I'll have to come up with a story though.
All right, I'll come up with a terrible story.
I usually come up with faction stories for them. Like I have a defense grid one too. That's the so
Hmm.
I made the Tolfalid Collective, which was the in the story I wrote in high school was the the crisis of the galaxy invaded from another realm.
Hmm.
And then after the nations, the galaxies, civilizations all came together and fought it off and pushed it back. They built a defense grid sitting on the border of it, and that's what the other faction I made.
Nice.
I need to really get back to writing those stories, man. I miss writing those things. Like, I gotta get back into writing in general.
Great way to do it. Just make D&D campaigns. Good plan. Then we can play them.
I'd be down there.
That's honestly what all my creative writing goes into is D&D campaigns.
I'd be down to do some D&D campaigns, but again, nobody wants to play nobody likes space D&D. That's the problem, right?
Well, I know Pathfinder had Starfinder. That wasn't a terrible system.
Well, D&D 5e still has space stuff. You can make a space campaign.
Yeah, but that one was completely space based.
Yeah, this one's not. So you can make a space campaign. I've done it. I've had one.
Space campaigns are kind of iffy because they're either really good or just kind of bland.
Well, it all depends because 90% of the space campaigns you gotta have your own. You basically are running around on a ship.
Yeah, and if you don't enjoy that, then a pirate campaign is pretty fun though.
I've done a pirate campaign. So one of the campaigns I did, it was a futuristic where it wasn't futuristic. It was medieval, but it had it had magic, and one of the characters in the book was one of the characters in the story, in the D&D story, was a pirate captain. He rode he had one of the most fearsome ships in all of the land, and basically the land was all shattered, and it was all held up by magic, and it was floating rocks, and all the ships were flying ships based on magic.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
So he had one of those. So he was the most feared pirate. He had a fire fleet of 50 ships large. He was the most feared pirate in all of the area, and he also subjugated one of the most powerful wizards, and that's what's holding their ship up. His ship. And the players had to go and fight this guy and take back the wizard.
Nice. My uncle did a time swap campaign once, where it was you would be in fantasy sometimes, and then the world would flip to its modern day version, and it would keep flipping back and forth in random moments. So sometimes you'd be a dude with a hand grenade in the fantasy setting, or shooting fireballs at a jet plane. It was a really fun time flip back and forth kind of mechanic.
The only one that I've done of that one is it was time travel. The person was a time traveler. And you were chasing him through time wormholes, and you started in the ancient times. And you were chasing him through time wormholes.
Nice.
All the way back to ancient time to the current time. But it was always fantasy. You never went into modern.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like a little bit of modern thrown in. I like fireballs
took
at
them
machine
back.
gun lines.
So he took them back to in one of the settings, one of those sessions we did. They took them all the way back to the ancient time where dinosaurs and dragons ruled the earth, ruled the land. So you're fighting these dragons with bows and arrows, and these dragons fucking destroying civilizations and stuff. And what was happening was he was fucking with the timeline. So these extremely ancient, powerful dragons were floating into their timeline. So every time you would jump through, he would jump through the gate. Like he would jump through his time jump. He would bring something with him. And in one of the sessions, they time jumped to they brought a dragon into basically like I guess you would say like the Bronze Age kind of style.
Okay.
There was no magic or anything. It was brought into that time. Magic is non-existent in this one. It's been expelled.
Okay.
Right in this timeline, they brought a dragon, and the dragon just laid waste like half the land.
That's cool. I like playing minimalist Magic campaigns where Magic is more of a rare thing and difficult to use.
That's most of my campaigns.
Because I
Or,
think
like,
I
there's
think
a
Magic
huge
gets
downfall.
way too fucking broken at high levels.
So in my current campaign that I'm running right now, where is it? So like spell components are like you need to have spell components to cast magic. It's extremely rare magic, and if you don't have like a spell, like a channel for the spell, you're actually using your own life force.
Oh.
You roll a d20, and depending on the magic, like so if you're rolling like a level, so if you're doing a level 1 fireball, right, or a cantrip, or you're doing a cantrip, you don't have to do this. But if you're doing a level 1 or above spell, right,
Mhm.
and you use it, but you don't have like a magic focus, and they break, might I add. So you have to roll every time you use it to see if the power actually starts cracking it.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
And one of my buddies, he decided to play. He's a wizard, and he uses this staff, and his staff actually shattered in the middle of one of his major spells, and it drained like half his life.
Dude, if we're doing the Warhammer campaign, we need to implement some sort of Winds of Magic thing as well.
Yeah, we probably will have to.
Because I want to definitely use the magic in the area is limited here, or magic is really not limited here kind of mechanic.
Yeah.
Because I think that's a little bit wasted in the Total War games, because some parts of the world aren't supposed to have as much magic as they do.
Yeah. Another thing is like player injury too. I have that in my campaign too.
Ooh. Yeah, but player injury always becomes an issue.
Well, when you're fighting, so this is the thing. Is like when I play campaigns, I like to make it minimalistic with magic. So magic there's a massive downfall to them, but you're very powerful if you have it. I also like to have where you can't be the fucking fighter running around and taking all these hits and being like, oh, I can pull it off. No, there's major and minor injuries. Granted, they just do different stuff. So like minor wounds cause like a -2 to all skill checks, and a -5 to movement speed, and -3 to your maximum HP. That scales with level. And then major wounds are -5, -10, and 5 max HP.
Well, 5 max HP is dead for some people.
Well, and that's the whole point. You don't want to get hit. So if you're an archer or a caster, you want to be careful.
Yeah, you're already
Right?
dead. Basically already dead. I had a character that had, at first level, had 3 health. It was very hard to play. But a lot of the other stats were boosted because of it.
Yeah, so like in my campaign right now, it's a medieval fantasy. It's a standard rule set. It's got medium magic. All magic fields are descended from ancient bloodline that you can call upon.
Nice.
It's a mixture of role-playing combat. There'll be both, and there's major and minor choices. Basically, major and minor is pretty straightforward. Some choices are minor choices that don't have a huge effect on the storyline, and some are major. Like you've killed X person, but that X person was a part of the bloodline of whatever, right?
Mhm.
Then there's fate dies. So fate dies are a little something that's homebrew that we do with my campaign with a bunch of my friends. They're done on D20s. And basically they're usually used when a major choice character event takes place that will change the course of the campaign. So one thing that is happening with fate dies is, let's say you and I are, let's say your settings are, you're all fighting, right? And you're fighting in a chasm, and decide the mage tries to say a Gandalf thing and says, "You shall not pass the chasm bridge," right? Which you can do, and one of the main villains falls to their death. Well,
Nice.
fate die will be rolled to see if that major villain instantly dies or survives the situation to fight another day. Now this also happens to you. So if you're on the bridge when that chasm collapses,
So you're just
that fate die
Gandalf.
gets rolled.
So you're just Gandalf.
No, I'm just saying. Like, that's
You
what
take
happens.
all of the XP for the kill, all of the loot, level up while the party's off dying.
No, but what I'm saying is like, as the player. So in one of my campaigns I was playing, we had a situation like this. We were fighting on a rope bridge,
Uh-huh.
and a dragon. They were fighting one of the beasts. It was a dragon. They were fighting, and the dragon came swooping down and shattered the bridge. Right, and took off with one of the guys. But in the process, he actually collapsed the bridge. So we rolled a fate die to see if the bridge collapsed. Then we rolled a fate die to see if everybody fell to their death or not. Two of them fell, and then this is where player fate tokens come in. So it's another homebrew portion of that because we had times where characters died randomly at level like 20 because of a fate die in play. They're like fate dice, and every player starts with 3 of them. And you can only regain them with the wish spell or your deity. So your deity can give them back to you if you can convince your deity to do so. And they function like fate dies, except they are only used after a fate die roll has been failed.
Interesting.
So if you fail the fate die roll, so let's say the fate die, like I roll the fate die for all of us, and your character dies in that fate die. Well, you can use a player fate token to make that check succeed so you survive. So let's say if there's 5 of you and 3 of you die, each one of you have to use your player token to skip your character. You have to start a new character.
Damn.
So it's right, and these can only be used during fate die rolls. So they can't just be used to like, oh, your character died in a normal battle. Well, no, you can't redo that. Right? Let's say your character gets shot in the fucking head and you bleed out because people don't save you. Another thing we do is the DM's the only one who knows if your checks have succeeded or failed. So I mean, as a DM, I'm rolling your checks for you. Your death saves and everything. Granted, that's something my crew runs with. We also do like quests and experience. They give experience individually. I mean, everybody gets the exact same amount no matter what it is. It doesn't change with me. So if the quest gives 500 experience right across the board, it gives everybody 500 experience. However, quests don't usually do that. Like in our campaign, I think the highest quest they did was they killed a dragon and they got 250 experience, but they each got they walked away with like a 35,000 gold coin purse. So gold coins are like different. Like you'll get more gold from quests, but you won't get a lot of experience from quests to stop you from being quick power level.
Interesting. Well, you play with a lot of interesting systems.
And then we have magic artifacts are rare, so like they're found in the world, but they're very rare, and they're usually cursed or have a downside to them. So like one of my friends found a sword, and it's the black blade of the king called the blade of the Black King is what it was called. They didn't know what it was called, but he used it because he saw it was a 2-handed sword and he knew it did damage. So he knows what a 2-handed sword does. It did 2d.
I hope he knows what a 2-handed sword does.
But I'm just saying most swords are 2d8s, but this one was 2d12, so you got to use 2d12 to use it. However, every time he used this blade, it slowly cursed him and started changing his character.
Nice.
He went from being a paladin to an oathbreaker paladin. And then he became what we call in our campaign as a dark knight. He became a dark knight. So nice. He had necromancer abilities and everything too on that character. And he slowly started being corrupt, and he actually became the main villain in the next session.
Nice.
He was the big bad. So the way it happened was he fell to in one of the settings we made him talk about it, he fell to his death, or so everybody thought.
Oh, God.
He actually gave into the blade, and the blade saved him, and then he became the big bad in the next 4 or 5 sessions. And actually found out that he was the big bad afterward, and they killed him.
Oh, that's great. That's a good twist.
And then you can only find and the thing is with magical artifacts, you have no idea what they are, if they're beneficial or not, until you go to a major city's artifact lore keeper, and they're only found in major cities in the ruling lord's court. So you have to actually get into the castle or the keep to actually see an artifact. Lore keeper. So you can't just walk in okay, I'm gonna go see the lore keeper. It's no. You have to be in the court. You have to actually get invited to the court, and the only way to do that is by either doing a quest, doing something heroic or whatnot. And they're usually done for a price. Like the one guy, he got a bow, an ancient elvish bow, and this bow was really powerful. It fired armor sundering arrows, I guess you would call them. So basically what they did, they ignored any resistances. These arrows fired from the bow, they ignored any existence. So if something was resistant to piercing damage, it ignored it. And it also caused bleeding effects when fired. Right, so they actually went to go get this bow lore, the artifact to determine what it was, and it cost them 25,000 gold just to figure out what this bow did. this bow did.
Man, kill that guy.
Yeah. And then spell components, things that like that. You have to actually have the spell components. Like one of my friends, he tried to cast. It required them to have a diamond on their hand, and he tried to cast it, and he didn't have the diamond. So I was like, you can't cast that.
Nice.
And then we play with player deaths as well, right? So, and then we also play with resting, which is something that you need to do.
Well, everyone plays with resting, don't they?
No, like they're you can only rest you can only do a long rest once per day, so every 24 hours you can short rest 3 times a day.
Yeah. Doesn't everyone play like that?
Not everybody.
Oh.
And there's during these times there'll be missed dialogue or conversation between the party, obviously. During long rest you will use 1 ration, and unless a guard shift is determined, you have a higher chance of being attacked.
Oh yeah.
So
that's
if you guys don't
like
decide
fun.
to do have a guard, so like everybody plays and they don't have a guard, you don't have a guard, let's say. You guys just say fuck it, whatever, right?
Mhm.
Which is all asleep. Well, instead of me rolling 1d20, I'm rolling 2
Mhm.
behind a screen. So I'm rolling 2 of them behind the screen. And then during long rest, if anybody in the group has like medicine, cooking, high wisdom, whatever, like if anybody has wisdom or cooking or wisdom or like medicine or anything, they can attempt to heal a party member's wound, and they can also try to make a feast. Now the feast is based off of whatever your wisdom is, so whatever your wisdom modifier is, and if you beat the check that I put through, you give everybody a +1 to skill checks for the retire day, for the next day, or you can give them a 5+5 temporary hit points for the next day, depending on what you cook.
Nice.
So you get to choose. So everybody gets 5 extra temporary HP for the rest of the day. However, that means 5 temporary HP.
Man, I can tell how into this you are.
I fucking love D&D, man. I've been playing since I was 12 years old, man. I'm 26, dude.
Dude, I've been playing since I was in middle school. I feel you.
Yeah. So like, you can. The thing is like in our campaign, we had a guy who was like, I'm really skilled in medicine. Yeah, you don't want to chance it if someone has a major wound. So somebody had a minor wound, and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna bandage it up so this, we can get rid of it, right? Because that's what you can do. You remove the wound entirely, unless it's a mortal wound. There's mortal wounds as well, which are fatal, obviously. So they have to actually be taken to they actually have to have magical healing done.
Yeah.
Or a potion or something. They got to be taken to like an actual. They have to be healed completely with a potion or a spell. Now we had a guy who was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna bandage up his wound. I got good medicine." So he rolled on that one. He actually turned a minor wound into a major wound.
Yeah, how the fuck do you
like,
goddamn bandage that badly, dude?
He's like, and I actually explain how you turn this into a magic wound. He's like, yeah, I took the knife and I tried to cut around the infected flesh, and said I cut too deep. And he actually explained how he did it. I was shocked. I was like, okay.
So you explained how you were an idiot. Good job.
Pretty much. And then I have all these different like gods and demons as well. Like the world's run by like gods and demons, and they all have different shrines that you can worship through and whatnot.
Have you ever played Call of Cthulhu?
No, I have not.
Dude, you might like that game. That game is all about lore and background. It's all role playing. It's not a combat game. It's more of an intrigue, exploration, role playing, actual simulator. Combat is like second or third on like the totem pole of importance.
Yeah, see, like that's my thing too. Is I like combat, but I hate fucking kind of campaigns that are all combat. Like I have a buddy of mine when we play. Like I'm not always the DM. Like we always swap, right? Mm-hmm. And like we played, and he's been the DM. And one of the sessions we played when we were playing, like we also have this like thing where we will all send each other a message before the session. When we used to play, we don't play anymore because of COVID. Mm-hmm. But we used to send him a message, be like, "Hey, so does anybody, we all have a group chat. He'd be like, I want to DM this week." So I'm like, okay, and we continue the story from where we left off, but he'd be DMing now. So his character would become an NPC, and I'd have my character with them.
That's funny.
So my character was always in play. It was just one of them were running the character.
Yeah, I got you.
And like, right, so like we would just run when we were doing combat. We'd run, but when he like this guy took over, and we run into like 7 fights in the span of a 5-hour session. It was like fight after fight after fight after
Dude,
fight.
that's fine when it's like the climactic part of the story, but if that's just a normal day, that's fucked.
We were like, and I even said, no, like, are we just gonna be fighting all session? He's like, well, we're at the point where we need to fight. I'm like, no, we were. When I gave you over the set, we literally just fought a giant dragon on a bridge. You think you'd give us downtime?
No. Now you got to fight 2 more giant dragons. You got to fight this entire mountain. You see that over there? That's not a lake. That's just a really angry blue blob.
Yeah, so the dragon they fought was actually was a legendary dragon. So that's another thing is like there's legendary beasts in my campaigns too.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. Named creatures are always fun.
Yeah, it was hilarious when they found out that it was a named dragon too. Because they just saw this giant fucking blue dragon flying over the air, and they started getting attacked. They didn't realize they invaded its home. So they had no idea who it was, and they were like, okay, well, let's just try to flee, and they fled on a bridge, obviously, and they had the fate die come into play.
That's not where I want to fight a dragon.
No, it wasn't. So they were actually so. What happened in that campaign? They actually were in a fort, they were on a mountain range, but they just went through a mine, and they're at the top part of the mountain, and they were crossing a bridge from one section of the mountain to the other mountain portion of the range. Right, this was one of the mines, but it's been an abandoned mine forever. They weren't doing a lot of fighting. They were doing like almost no fighting whatsoever. Right,
Mm-hmm.
I think they fought like two people in that whole entire session. They fought like two times in like 4 sessions. So it was a lot more just role playing them continuing down the story. And then all of a sudden they step out and they start crossing this bridge and they hear the thunderous flaps of wings. And then they saw the fucking giant blue flame come flying down as they were crossing, and they got attacked by a dragon. And they, instead of fighting, which was smart, they ran. So they chose the smarter route because that was a major choice. It was like a choice, and when it happens, like I literally explained to them, like, okay, and I say to them, guys, this is a major choice. Okay, are you planning to fight him or are you going to run? Everyone's like, yeah, we're running. We're not fucking fighting. We're running because first off, they have no idea what this dragon is, and they run. So they ran, and they finally got across, and they get to where they need to go, which was like I think it was like a hermit in the mountain pass. Turns out the hermit in the mountain pass was actually the dragon. Yeah.
God damn it.
So there's a lot of twists in my campaign, but it was hilarious when they found out because the dragon wasn't actually trying to kill them. It was actually fearful for its life. So they didn't know it didn't know who they were, right? They just assumed they were invaders.
Oh, I got you.
So it attacked them prior. It preemptively attacked them, and then it turned out that they were friends, and they had a conversation, and they found out his name. They found that he was the dragon. He actually gave them. I can't remember what he gave them. He gave them some kind of gift, if I recall correctly. It was like a dragon's blessing or something. It made them immune to dragon fire for a week or something like that.
Ah, cool.
So yeah, well, it's cool if you're gonna fight a dragon. They didn't fight a dragon in a week. I can tell you that much.
No, there was one standing in front of them. They could have fought that one.
If you wanted to.
That would have been a fucking dick move. Oh, immune to dragon fire. Thanks, guys. Why are you pulling your swords out, guys?
It was something like that. I can't remember what I gave them, but it was something very interesting because they were all really happy for it.
That's cool. That's good. It's all about the player experience, after all.
Well, it's also about the rewards that people get because a lot of people in the campaigns like to have rewards. Now, my problem is the session I'm running right now online.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple people who are just too much of I want to go here and fight. I want to go here and fight. I'm not a big fan of the full fighting part. Like the starting of a story usually is always fighting because you gotta set the tone.
Well, yeah, you gotta do
Right?
some roleplay setting at the start, and then a decent amount of fighting, and that sets the
you on your path.
Yeah, because you need a reason to do things.
Like I've had campaigns where we just all meet up randomly, and those campaigns sometimes work amazing. But why are we there?
Yeah, you need a reason, a motivational force, something.
Yeah, like one of my sessions was basically they all got a letter from a king, and that's the original way they met up was they all got a letter in the mail from a king,
mm-hmm.
and they all met up in this tavern. So they all got this
tavern,
flyer from a king. Well, it wasn't a tavern. It was like a tavern on the road. It wasn't like a main tavern in the cities. So it was like one of those minor taverns on the side. It was like an inn. And they all met up, and they actually met one of the mercenary company's leaders, and one of the guys decided to fight them.
Did they win?
Yeah, that was a big mistake. So they got so the whole point is Like I've had campaigns where people are good, and I've had campaigns where they're evil. Like one of my campaigns that we had was they were all lieutenants in one of these evil. So in the campaign that they were playing, they were all kings of the. They were all like units, like lieutenants or
Hmm.
captains or whatever you want to call them in the evil king's army, and they were actually leading armies into battle.
Cool.
But the whole campaign was focused around them. So they would do other things outside of leading armies. So like they had to manage their R. They had to manage their R, like their king's rule, like what the king wanted. But they also had to go and manage themselves as well. So like there was one where they were sieging a castle and they fucked up royally, and the king was pissed.
Damn.
Yeah, the king brought what is called blackfire cannons,
Hmm.
and they literally melt stone, they melt everything, and well, they let them loose onto the city and actually destroyed the whole city.
Oof.
And the king wanted to actually claim the city. So yeah, they got a couple of them. Well, a couple of them got to, let's just say, demoted. I guess you can call them. And by demoted, I mean they were killed.
Demoted. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
The biggest demotion.
Yeah, one of them got killed because he backtalked and he got like his head cut off. And then I think the other four, but he wanted to die, so that's the only reason why I killed him. That's another thing. I don't usually kill my characters through roleplay unless they like ask it prior.
No. I don't. I specifically do not kill people who want to die. It's a rule of mine. If you build a character, you're stuck with it.
No. I mean, he actually was okay with dying. Is what I'm getting at.
Oh, okay.
I always make sure I ask prior to killing somebody, because I know a lot of people have put a lot of effort into a character. And he was like, "Yeah, that's fine if my character dies." I was like, "Okay," and that's why I tell people always make sure you have a couple characters in the bank, because player death in my campaign is always present.
Couple.
It is
You
never
should
not
see
present.
the fucking file of characters I have never played.
I have one of every class.
I have so many things I want to play.
Like every class and subclass.
I end up using all of these characters I've never played as like NPCs.
That's what I do.
Just for fun, because I got nothing else to do with them.
My warlock is actually a character in that campaign. He's actually on the side of one of the dark lords.
Oh, cool.
So in the campaign that we're playing, like the portion of the campaign, there's 7 dark lords.
Okay.
Okay, and they all have an artifact, and each one. Well, they're not all dark. They're not dark lords. They're like there's 7 characters, and they all have an artifact, and basically each one of them hate each other, but each one are extremely powerful, and they each hold a seat on what is called the Council of 7. Okay.
Okay.
And the big guy is always like the big guy. He's trying to actually bring the council together. Now, bringing all these councils together allows them to form the artifact. The artifact is a 7-pointed. It's a circle, so it's like you hold it in
A
your
7-pointed circle?
No, hold on. It's a circle.
Okay.
It looks like it's a circle, and you hold it by so you got like a hilt. It's a circle around it, and around the circle has 7 points.
I think I'm getting.
So it's like a 7-pointed star that you hold from the center.
I'm having trouble picturing this.
Give me a second. Let me see if I have the picture for you. Yeah, I'll just quickly draw it and show you.
Oh, good. MS Paint. I love it.
It's like this. Yeah, it's gonna be the MS Paint. I'm sorry.
I knew it was coming.
It's got like
I could feel the MS Paint energy.
Points like this. I guess is the way I can it looks like a sun.
Okay.
Like how you would draw a sun.
Mm-hmm.
So here, let me see if I can get the. I don't actually have the picture of it. I don't know where it went, but like this is what it would look like.
It was stolen by the gods.
You see it?
Where did you send it?
It's in. I'm streaming it right now.
Oh, I didn't realize you were streaming.
I'm not gonna show you, you fucking weirdo.
Okay. All right. I think I get what you're saying now. All right. Looks like an angry eyeball.
It looks like an eye. It's exactly what it is meant to be. And so the whole thing is like this. Each one of the council members holds a piece to this. Holds literally just the point. Okay, each one has a point on them, on their person. Now, the leader of the Council of Seven. So basically, what you want to do is they all have the circle. They have the portion of where they hold.
Yeah.
So they have the eye. The group has that. They're trying to kill each. They're trying to take each of the 7 points to actually seal the council away. Now, the thing is that they were lied to when they were doing this. So they went and talked to somebody, and the person they talked to is actually one of the members who helped the Council of Seven. If they form this artifact, basically the Council of Seven becomes an unstoppable force.
Okay.
So it's like an extreme power boost to each of these council members. So basically, these 7 guys all have a piece, and they're all trying to kill them. And they're trying to take their piece. Now, each one has different powers. Each one is stronger than the next, and so on and so forth. They've only taken one piece, and this campaign has been going on for 2.5 years.
Nice.
They have only found one piece.
Ah, good. I love that anime.
I like that one. But yeah, so like the campaign's been going on for like 2 years now, or 2.5 years, something like that. And they've only ever found like one of the pieces of the eye.
Good. By the time
they're
they're 40, they might be finished.
well, we haven't played in a while. We haven't played that portion of the campaign in a while. So that's another thing is like we don't have just one. So in our sessions, we don't have just so you'll have the one fact, you'll have the one bunch of characters, and then you'll have another one, and then you'll have another one, and then you'll have another one. Like we have like 5 character groups going at once usually, and we jump between all of them depending on our mood.
I would lose my mind.
Oh, dude, it's so much fun because you're never doing the same thing every week.
I need to
And
finish
the thing
stories,
is-
man.
But the thing is they're all interconnected, the stories, right? So they're not all just one random people. And there's only 5 of us, right? So there's 4 people who are playing. So so like each of their characters are all interconnected somehow. Like the one that they're trying to find the pieces to the council
Mm-hmm.
have actually met their other characters. in a
Good. Kill each
tavern.
other.
So like they have no idea, like their quest is completely different from the quest that these other characters are doing, and so on and so forth. And I think we have like 3. I think we have 4 groups of 4 going. Yeah, I think it's 4 or 4, and like each of us run a different portion of it usually. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's
Like
just
you would like if we were running a session, you'd run it. Well, you'd run this portion of the campaign. I'd run the other. Prophet would run the other, and then.
I mean, no, it
Lord
sounds
and-
fun because I would love to do something like that. That sounds a lot of fun, but whew, that's also a lot of effort.
Well, it's also a lot of stories unfinished. So that's the thing.
Yeah,
is,
that
like,
I can see a lot of unfinished stuff happening there.
Yeah, the council one has been unfinished for. Last time we played it was just before COVID.
Yeah, I had to stop my in-person sessions right before COVID as well. Actually, we
Yeah,
stopped
we
them
were
right after COVID started because we didn't have a plan.
We stopped them just after COVID. I think it was. It's
Yeah.
like just after. I think our last session of that one was just after COVID. Then we started going online. And no one was like, "No, we're not fucking doing this. This is BS." Because
No, online sucks.
I have behind me. I wish I had them all out of their boxes, but I have about $1,000 worth of figurines behind me
Ah, nice.
for D&D.
We only ever used online when someone was like sick or like out of town or just couldn't make it. We didn't like doing the everyone online. We tried it once and we were just like, no, this is awful.
Well, the thing is that you have to have like a site for it too and everything. Like I use Owlbear for the online one now.
Well, my uncle has some program he uses where you can make perfectly generated like maps online and whatnot. And that's kind of good, but it's still
I use Dungeon Painter Studio.
it just doesn't have that same like feel as being in person, you know.
No, it'll never will. But you can't do in person. That's the problem.
I'll die for
Okay.
D&D. I'll do it. All right.
Yeah, our last session was before COVID in person, and we did a couple online sessions. Then we were just like, we can't do this, guys. So
I
I
mean,
was like, oh, we'll just wait. We'll just wait for COVID, and it should be done in a year. Yeah,
Well, hopefully,
said that in 2019.
hopefully we'll be able to play again soon.
Probably
things
not.
things are starting to get back to normal a little
Well,
bit over here at least.
a couple of the guys who are playing now can't play anymore because now we all work full-time jobs.
Aw.
Like they all work full-time jobs. We are, so we used to play on Saturday, I think it was. Yeah, Saturday.
Hmm.
Saturday afternoon, and we don't do it anymore because of it. So it's
Man, I
all
feel
whatever,
that.
though.
No, I feel that because that's what basically happened to us. I told everybody like on our last day, it's like, if we stop playing now, we're probably not going to pick this back up. And they're like, nah, we'll pick it up. Don't worry. We're 2 years later. I'm sitting here like, nope, not happening.
Yeah. Yeah, if we do, yeah, but if we do like a D&D, like all of us, we have to figure out a time or day we want to do it. Like I can only do weekends.
I honestly, I will make time. I want to do it. I will
I
find
want
the
to be
time to
honest
do
with
it.
you. I'll be honest with you guys. Like I can only do weekends because my weeks are dedicated to work on streaming.
We just
Like,
we just need people to respond to the thing.
Like if we want to do weekends, I can more than happily make a whole entire setting and rule set for Warhammer.
Why don't we all of us just switch over and only be D&D streamers?
No, I'm good.
Why not? Be fun.
No, I'm good.
Well, what's wrong with being a D&D streamer?
I don't want to have to dress up.
Why not? Oreo will do it.
'Cause
Oreo will dress up.
I've done the whole. I've done the whole LARPing. I've done LARPing.
Just put a hood on. That's enough.
I've done the whole thing and everything too. Like I came in as one of my characters was a undead necromancer. It was fun.
I mean,
He's made of bones, and I dressed up in like a whole entire like setting. Like
I'd do it, man.
I dressed with like a hoodie, like it was like a cape and like a hood and everything with a black hood, and like I had like a whole staff, and I had like a bone hand on, like the bone gloves and everything on.
All right, fair
And like
enough.
I had on the bottom of my mask was all skull. It was like a skull. It's kind of cool. I wear a skull bandana to make it look like I had a skull on my bottom portion, and then I had sunglasses on.
Ooh, very moody.
Yeah, but the sunglasses had. So I had sunglasses on, but on the sunglasses I had like an outer rim of yellow, like paint, like bioluminescent paint, I guess, or reflective paint. So it looked like my eyes were always glowing. Kind of fucking, it hurt the fuck out of my head though. That's how I found out I had migraines.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like really bad.
That's a good way to
migraines.
learn it.
Yeah, I got them really bad. But yeah, we can definitely do it. Like I'm cool with doing a whole Warhammer setting. Like if we want to talk about winds and magic and stuff, we can bring it all in and everything like that.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to just play at this point. It just sounds fun. We just need to
I
set
think
it
it
up.
was
Every time I keep messaging about it in the group chat, I just get rats in response.
Well, I have a whole server for Dungeons and Dragons.
Did you notice that though? Every time I talk about it.
I haven't looked into it. Yeah, I did. You got Mouse and I'm your neighbor. And you got right. Yeah, Melis is from it. You got Rattling Guns. Yeah,
this is not a response that I was hoping for.
That's from James though, but I don't think James was meant to join us. I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't think he was meant to play with us. I thought it was just you.
Well, Oreo invited him. I don't know, man. I don't know what the plan is. I have no idea.
I thought it was Deatham. I thought the idea was Deathamil, you, Geeky, myself, and Oreo, and maybe Dad Ducky, and maybe
like 75 other people. Might as well.
Well, we could do. I'm not even being funny here. I've done sessions that are huge.
God, I don't know if I could do that many people. I start to get overwhelmed at.
I can tell you right
7.
now, I got enough condoms for all of them.
I have no doubt, friend. The extra small can fit a lot in a box.
Exactly. No, but the session, we had a session one time where it was 18 people.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah, but it was 2 DMs.
Yeah, no, that I've seen a lot of people, but split between several DMs with like interconnecting stuff, which is fun.
Yeah, it was 2 DMs, and I ran the left side, and my buddy ran the right side of the table. And the left side was against the right side, so we did a good and evil campaign.
Nice, fuck those guys.
I was the evil side, he was the good side. So his I think it was 8 people were trying to defeat the 8 evil people and vice versa. It's kind of cool. They were all inhibiting each other, and it was based off of it was actually a session based off of Lord of the Rings, so to speak.
Cool.
Yeah, so like the good side, we did like a Lord of the Rings kind of setting where it was, we did all like everybody was a part of the Lord, like we all had Lord of the Rings names, but like instead of having the Fellowship, they were just they were people they weren't part of it wasn't taken in the Fellowship era, but it was in the Fellowship era, if that makes sense.
So
and then
okay, I kind of get it.
So
was it the war at the end of the Third Age?
It was it was the same age, but it wasn't focused on the Fellowship. It was focused off in I can't remember, not Gondor, but it was further. Is it not Gileath? Yeah, maybe it was. It was focused on like the Gondor setting of it, where Mordor comes in,
Hmm.
and they were like the good were there, and then the evil faction was focused in Minas Morgul.
Hmm.
Is it Minas Morgul?
That would
I
be
don't know.
that would be the fortress right there. Yes.
Yeah, so maybe it was Minas Morgul and Osgiliath. I can't remember. That was ages ago though.
Would
But
you
it was a
say it
it
was in
was
an age long forgotten?
pretty much yeah. It was a one shot campaign. We were just having fun with it.
Or
So
like one shots?
me and this guy spent 2 weeks building the setting and everything, and it was literally meant to be a take on Tolkien's book, and we didn't want to do the whole good and evil wins. Good win trumps over evil. So we did a role playing setting where it was in that setting, and it was evil versus things. So Osgiliath in this one, Gondor, the White City of Gondor, actually got destroyed, and the good faction actually lost.
Yeah, that would happen if
The One Ring reached Sauron, and actually it was actually Frodo who gave the One Ring.
if Minas Tirith falls, basically all the free will would.
Yeah, so Minas Tirith fell, and Mordor ran rampant, and the good faction lost.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting.
There's not much. The only other contested forces would be the dwarves, and they couldn't hold it off by themselves.
Well, the doors are pretty much non-existent in
No,
Third
no, in
Age.
the Third Age, they just don't care. They just exist in their holds. They fought in the Third Age. The Erebor. They had a giant thing with the orcs over in Erebor.
Are you talking about the War of the Five Armies?
No, no, no. In the Third Age.
Yeah, the War of the Five
During
Armies.
no, during the Fellowship, they actually had fighting in Dale and in Erebor.
The Dale was destroyed.
It was rebuilt between the times of the Hobbit and the Fellowship.
So you're talking about the Fellowship. You're talking so the third. You gotta remember, Erebor is so the Hobbit's made in the Third Age.
Yes, between the time of the Hobbit, the last Hobbit movie, and
Yes.
the Fellowship movie, Erebor gets reclaimed by
Yes,
King Dane,
I know. I
right?
know.
And he rebuilds Dale.
Okay.
And then during the Fellowship timeline,
Are you talking about the orcs of what's it called? What's the fucking mountain range? What's that mountain fortress called?
no, it's actually forces from Mordor with help from the Haradrim that come up and fight in Erebor.
Mm.
The dwarves did have some. There was some fighting. It's just it's not talked about in the movies because they kept some of that stuff out and concentrated more on the man and the Fellowship kind of stuff. Because elves fought as well. They had like some of their port cities attacked. There was a lot of stuff left out in the movies, man.
Yeah, I know. I've read the books. I just don't remember this. I don't remember what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about the okay. Are you talking about the War of the? This is considered the War of the Four Armies.
No,
When
the
they
five armies
when,
was
no. This is called the War of the Four Armies, if I recall correctly. Where the Dale so it's the Dale and Erebor led their armies,
mhm.
and lifted the siege, driving the Easterlings out of the Dale.
That's correct. Yeah, that's the one.
Yes. Okay. So this is when the kings Bard the Second and Thorin the Third Stonehelm lifted the siege.
Yep,
And drove the Easterlings out. Yes. Okay. Yes, I remember what you're talking about now.
I like
Yeah,
that.
because the Easterlings basically forced them to retreat to the retreat to the Lonely Mountains after sieging and winning
Yep.
because they came randomly out.
Hmm. Yeah. See, I'm not crazy. I knew it existed.
Yeah, no. But it wasn't any orcs. It was just Easterlings.
Was it just Easterlings? Now that
Yeah,
might.
it was
I
just
know it was
Easterlings.
Mordor forces, but
Yeah, the Hardrin or whatever, and
yeah,
you
the
do see
Haradrim.
them marching. You do see them marching
Mhm.
in the movie too.
Yeah, they're
So you know
marching
when
from the
do you
east to the
do you,
west over the fight.
do you know when no so do you know that scene where you see like Frodo and you see Osgiliath get
Yeah.
they get captured by the Osgiliath? That's actually them marching to that area.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That's actually not so because they bring they bring everything if I recall the Easterlings there. They bring the mammoths and everything.
Those mammoths are so cool.
Yeah, and you also see it in the game Battle for Middle Earth too.
I've been streaming it. I'm aware. I love that game. good game. Hello.
Yeah, because they attacked the Mirkwood and Erebor and the Dale.
Yep.
These two things, and they actually win quite a bit of the fortress.
Yeah.
Forces, the battles.
Yeah. Dwarves were not in a good position. Neither were the Mirkwood elves.
Oh, the Mirkwood elves had a king who didn't care.
Yeah.
Their king was a dick.
Yeah. Yeah. He was. That's a story for a different day, though.
So Warhammer D&D when?
Hopefully soon, man. I want to get it going.
Well, we gotta. The thing is like we gotta figure out who's the DM.
I know we got to talk about it, but getting everybody to talk apparently requires me to stream my way through pictures of rats. D&D win. Thanks. That should help. Max says he's playing.
Mac says he's playing what D&D.
Yeah.
He's not allowed. Is he a streamer?
Mac, are you streamer? No response. Must not be. He says he can be. All right, hit 50 follows by the time we start playing. You're in. Streamer only. Oh god, we're gatekeeping D&D now. What does the world come to? But no, seriously, I hope we do this soon. I do, because I haven't played enough recently. I've only
Go ahead.
I've only the only time I was able to play is getting. Mac timed you out.
That's so rude. Oh,
the only time I've been
wow.
able to play recently is when I was showing all my younger siblings how to play. Because I'm the oldest of 6. So I had all them playing.
Out, bro. He's definitely not playing now.
Damn, Mac, you lost all your ability to play now.
I was about to say he can definitely come. You just need to give me a Discord name, and I'll invite him to this channel, or you can invite him.
It's just Mac Mix. He's in my server.
Yeah, but I can't invite him. He has to be a friend of mine. You have to invite him to here.
Just add him as a friend. Add him as a friend.
I don't add anybody to my Discord.
We're well aware of your issue with friends. Okay, there was a large topic in the fucking tournament stream.
Fucking, I could cancel. I couldn't get him to be fucking friends with me for like the longest time.
I don't know what was wrong with that. That was so funny.
He just had to reload Steam. It was a Steam fucking.
Are you telling me that all he had to do was reload Steam?
Steam, yeah.
That's so dumb. That was funny though. That was a good time. Good time. All right, so Max out.
So right now we just gotta figure out who's down because like when do you guys want to play? Like if we do Saturdays, it's gotta be either after the tournaments or.
Well, after the tournaments, your tournaments last a while.
Well, they won't. League games shouldn't last that long.
Like how long would you say? Like your tournaments, start at 3-ish usually?
So if we do D&D on Saturdays, I'll start them around like 2.
Okay, so
1, 2.
Okay.
So I'll start them like an hour or 2 earlier, and we'll run them till about 6. So we'll have
about 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah.
Depending on when you start. So about 5 hours, maybe at most. Okay.
Yeah, about 5 hours.
So then we could start maybe at like 7.
Yeah, we can start like an hour after those and get into D&D, or we can do it Sundays where I don't have anything right now. But that being said, that might be league days. Saturday might become my free days on Saturdays. I might make Saturday my free day where I start having nothing to do on Saturday. But
if we do Saturdays and we start at like around 7, we could get like 5 hours in easy.
Well, you gotta remember Oreo goes to bed early.
4 hours at least.
So going at 7 is kind of hard. We might have to go at like 6. We might have to go.
Well, he's been saying goodnight at around midnight recently. So if he keeps staying up till about midnight, we should be fine.
Well, that's if he wants to. Like we gotta ask.
We'll ask about it, but that sounds like a good time slot for me. We'll just see what everyone else says.
Like I can mention everything, but the thing is we gotta talk about rule set because like we can do like I can't find. I look.
Here's what we do. We take D&D 5e, we take Pathfinder, we take D&D 3.5, and Call of Cthulhu, and we make them have a love child. You're not saying anything.
No, we're not doing that. Fuck
What?
right off.
Why not? I love combining multiple rule sets. It causes chaos and confusion all across the board. It's great.
Yeah, there's a lot of fight. There's a lot of Warhammer fantasy stuff, like the Witch Hunter class, and everything too.
I don't know.
Like,
We'll make it work.
We could look into it, like see if Warhammer Fantasy has anything for it. Like we can make Scave and everything too.
Well, Skaven on hard, that's just a custom race. D&D has a custom race generation thing, right?
No. What I'm saying is like we can look into seeing if they have any Warhammer already made because it looks like they have a Demigryph and everything. That being said, we could also just go into normal D&D and make a normal D&D storyline.
I'd be fine with just a normal D&D campaign. Like, I'm not opposed to doing that. Oh, there is just a Warhammer D&D 5th edition compendium. Huh.
Where?
Oh, no, that is just a Warhammer, the item. Thanks.
Yeah, I would say that I know the Warhammer. No, I've seen like I see the Warhammer 5th edition characters, homebrew stuff.
Combining D&D with Warhammer on Reddit. No, I'm not reading that. Thank you.
There's a multi-class right here.
What is this? Oh. Here's something. Well, this is like... Okay, so this has a rule set in it and the Winds of Magic in it.
Can you link me the page?
Sure, let me make sure
Give me
this...
that
Let me
DM.
make sure I'm not crazy here.
Just shoot me the DM and I'll look through it all.
Okay. I found it on a fan website. Where
I
are you?
usually look. I'll look through. Oh my god, it should be your second person. Second.
Second person? What's happening?
Okay. Warhammer Fantasy D20 wiki.
Yeah, it looks
Yes.
interesting. They have all the races
Oh
and the
no,
classes.
this is only goes for 3.5 in Pathfinder. You're not gonna find a game for Pathfinder on this. Not with new players. You're not gonna be able to play Pathfinder.
Why not? Pathfinder's really easy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it fucking
No, it's
is.
not.
Pathfinder is. I've taught it to a fucking 9-year-old. I think you can play it.
I don't want to do Pathfinder for the first time, dude.
Dude,
Not
I
if we're gonna do D&D.
literally taught it to a 9-year-old.
That's great. I don't want to do teach.
Are
I don't
you
want
are you dumber than a 9-year-old?
Probably.
I would actually use this. This is actually really good. All of these spells are perfect. This list is amazing. I love it. I would play this. Fine, let's play
That-
3.5 then.
That thing you sent me doesn't give me anything.
What are you talking about? There's the special rules down here for magic and factions. It has the Winds of Magic down here.
I don't see any of that. I'm looking at it right now, and I don't see anything. Special rules, factions, magic. Yeah, it doesn't have very much though. It's not fully done yet.
Not fully done, but it's more than we had.
Yeah, but we could build this by just going into Warhammer 3 and playing Warhammer 3. Or sorry, Warhammer 2 and
Are we
making
going?
it
Are we
all.
playing Warhammer 3? Warhammer
could,
3
yeah.
when?
No, but we could definitely do that. We could just take Warhammer.
Great. Let's
The thing is-
instead of playing D&D, let's all just play Warhammer 3.
No, but like what I'm saying is like you could take Warhammer, okay,
hmm
right? And you could go to play Warhammer 2 and we can make a whole entire thing off of Warhammer.
Okay, better suggestion. Instead of trying to do this, why don't we just add Warhammer flavor to a D&D universe?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can literally. So what I'm saying. Okay, so sorry. So what I'm saying here is we could literally take the Warhammer universe and throw it into a D&D and just add Winds of Magic and leave it as normal. Because all the races from D&D are in Warhammer.
Well, yeah, because they all work off the token-esque.
Humans.
Yeah, the token-esque system.
Everything works off a token.
Yeah. If it doesn't, it usually doesn't work well. Okay. Well, I think that's a good idea. Let's
Like we could
stick
do
with
that. Like, and the thing is, like I have D&D Beyond, and I have a subscription to it. So like, I
Nice.
have a bunch of the rules to it. So, like we can make a campaign, and I can have all these different books for it too.
All right.
Like we could literally just take it, we could add base. So we could add instead of having, we could literally just take the world, so take the Warhammer map because they've already done a map for us. And play
Oh yeah,
on that
that's
map
easy enough.
and start from there, and we could have like the characters from Warhammer into the campaign because you don't want to do end times.
No, I don't want to
Right,
do
so-
end times. That
So
doesn't.
you're gonna want to do 50. You're gonna want to do 2502 to 2518, which is the years of the Warhammer campaign.
Yeah.
you're gonna want to go in that age. And like, if you do that, that's fine. We do that. That's perfectly cool. Um, we can take the Warhammer, we can take the rule set of D&D and add. We can take all the. We can literally go to Warhammer and take all of their magic and just bring it into this world. So,
All right. Yeah.
like one day, like you and I can sit down and grab all the spells from Warhammer 2 and merge them into a D&D style. So
Most of them
list.
should be pretty easy to convert.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and then we can
Yeah.
make custom. I can make custom classes too, right? If people want to play like a witch hunter or something, we could talk to people and see what they all want to play.
Well, yeah. Luckily, we have like some suggestions here on this list.
Yeah, like which list? The one you
Well,
have
the 3.5 Pathfinder list has some suggestions that would work in that universe.
Yeah, it's like an alchemist, a barbarian, a bard, brawler, cavalier, cleric, druid, fighter.
Yeah, I can see all of these fitting in perfectly.
I don't. Okay, so the only thing I'm gonna. So the wizard would obviously have to go down each of those schools. We can keep that.
Yeah, that I like that. That is a good suggestion. It's change the schools out for these because
Yeah,
there's like how many schools of magic?
there's a bunch. So
Yeah.
so the thing is, we could go to Warhammer 2,
Mhm.
right? Look at the high elves.
Yep,
So
they have
high
all
elves
of them. Yeah.
follow all of these ones, whereas humans can only do these ones, and then have them make. I don't think like I think we could take like a bar. We could take out the barbarian and make it a fight. And make it like a barbarian can only like we could have the barbarian. We could have the bard. Probably have the cleric. Cleric could be a war priest. A druid could be
There's a war priest down here.
No, I'm just saying like that's what I'm saying is the cleric we can make into the war priest instead.
I see no problem with this. We can make this work. We'll just have to sit
And,
down
like,
and work it out.
Like a ranger, like we could have subclasses of like you can be a Weight Watcher, you can
Okay.
be a Sister of Avalor, and you can be do shit like that, right? Depending. on your
Here's
group.
what we do: we get everything set out and then present it to the group, and then they can't deny us.
We could do that. You and I could sit down maybe tomorrow and do all that instead of playing Stellaris tomorrow. We can do that.
I'm done with that. Yeah, and then we could just present it to them, and then they can't refuse. Now that we've done all this work, they're gonna be guilted into playing and setting it up with us. It's a fantastic plan.
Yeah, we could do it. I could definitely sit down with you. And like I said, I have a whole server for D&D. So if you guys want to join into that server, we can do it there, and we can set everything up on there.
I mean, whatever everyone's down with, as long as
I
it's
have a
not
whole
too
server
complicated,
built
I'm
for
down.
it. Well, like that's why I'm saying keep the 5e because 5e makes everything stupid easy.
I need to learn how to play it.
Well, that's the thing. It's super easy. Anybody can pick. You can
Yeah,
pick it
like
up.
Pathfinder, really easy.
Pathfinder is easy, but Pathfinder teach to people in one session is going to be too hard.
I
That's what I'm getting at.
think it is though.
The reason being is Pathfinder has a lot of convoluted wording.
Okay, maybe the convoluted wording I will accept, but
Like there's things like in 5e, if you throw a ice shard, it does the damage and it gives them a debuff. It tells you. Pathfinder like you fire this ice shard, then you gotta beat this armor class, and you gotta beat this, then they gotta roll this, and they gotta roll that, and they gotta do this. It's like, bro, why don't you
I like that stuff.
I like it too, but for new players, it's overwhelming. Think
Okay,
about it.
who is new though? Most of these people should have like.
I think Oreo's new, and I think Oreo's new. I think Geeky's the only one who's played
Oof.
outside of me.
Oh no.
Like I played
Okay.
I played all of the editions. I've been
Okay.
playing since first edition, so
Yeah, I haven't been playing that long. I started at 3.5.
I played the first edition. So like I played the first edition with my my mom's like ex boyfriend.
Yeah, my uncle's been playing since first ed. He likes to flaunt it all the time.
Like yeah, I hate people who do that. Like when people ask me how long I've been playing since first edition, but I'll be honest, for me, I prefer fifth edition. Just because
I have
easier
not
for
met a
anybody to-
lot of people who prefer fifth.
I prefer fifth because it allows anybody to jump in. Now, if I'm playing with experienced players, I prefer either 3.5 or fourth edition. I think it's fourth edition, right? Fourth edition.
Why would you play fourth?
I prefer those ones. I prefer 3.5, Pathfinder, and fourth edition.
I would definitely play 3.5 or Pathfinder any day. But I will try fifth because I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, fifth is the. So if we're talking, this would be easy for you. Warhammer difficulties, okay? Pathfinder to the average person, the new person, is like playing on very hard.
I don't see that.
Okay, and then if you're playing fifth edition,
That
it's
no,
like
I
playing
would
on
say
normal.
second edition is very hard.
No, second edition, first edition, and fourth edition are legendary. Okay.
Okay, so very hard. Okay, very hard is Pathfinder. Legendary is all of those fuckers. What's hard?
Third edition is hard. Third edition was easier. It was an
Okay,
easier one.
I never played third. Okay, what's
Third is a really weird one.
Yeah, I heard it was weird. That's why they made a 0.5.
Yeah, it was well Pathfinder. So Pathfinder's actually not made by the same. Is a sub.
Yeah, it was some people who left Wizard of the Coast and made their
Yeah.
own offshoot. I know.
Okay. Yeah, Wizard is not a Wizard of the Coast one though.
No.
But
Okay,
yeah,
what's
fifth edition-
normal then?
Fifth edition. Fifth edition's normal.
Okay, what's
Anybody
easy?
can pick up fifth edition and play. Fifth
What's
edition.
What's even easier than 5th edition?
Fifth edition. There's only fifth edition. First edition, second edition, and fourth edition are no. I would say first edition, second edition, and third edition are you. First and second are legendary. Very hard to be Path 3, third edition, and 3.5, and then hard would be fourth edition, and fifth edition would be normal.
I do recommend once you get off of here, just go look up Call of Cthulhu. It's a great.
I think I've seen it. That's the one where you play the simple guy, and he's got like all these different he's seeing things, right? And he's trapped in like an underground city. Like the city's like being
Well, Call of Cthulhu is just like every other role playing thing. There's a lot of different versions of it, but it's a system.
Oh, you're talking about the role playing game.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the actual video game.
No. The video game was based on the role playing game.
Okay, so no. I thought you were talking about the video game because I was gonna say I played the video game. I've seen the video game.
No, I'm talking about the role playing game based on the video
Oh.
game. The video game was based on the role playing. You know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you meant now. Yeah, now I get what you mean. Yeah.
If you've ever been to a con, any D&D con, you've probably seen Call of Cthulhu somewhere in there.
I've actually never been to a con.
Really?
Comic Con. Nope. Never.
You've never been to any convention?
Nope. I had a girlfriend who wanted to go with me to the Toronto one, and I told her no.
I love conventions. They're so much fun.
The only thing I've ever done outside was Overwatch, and it was for a charity stream. It was a charity.
Oh,
thing.
so you just
it
don't
was
go outside?
No. So what we did was, the team I was playing with at the time, we all went to a charity, and we went to I guess it was like a game area where in Toronto they set up this thing. It was a charity stream. It was a bunch of different Overwatch players all coming together with sick kids.
Okay.
And donations, and so we did that.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, we made them like a bunch of money for sick kids. It was really cool.
No, man, I love conventions. Conventions are interesting.
I wanted to go to TwitchCon and Comic Con in LA, but then COVID shut down. I was actually supposed to go in 2019, and then COVID shut everything down.
Damn, world's just out to get you, dude.
I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, never go outside. Got it. Thanks.
Pretty much. But yeah, no, if you want, tomorrow what we could do is just remind me because I'll totally forget.
I will shoot you a message sometime later today. Be like, yo, we're setting up Warhammer shit. Let's go.
Yeah, we can set that up and we can talk about it, everything. But so like here, before we do this, because I'll forget stuff. So develop classes and subclasses. Develop magic rules.
None of this should be too hard.
Rules. Develop history or lore. So right now I've developed classes and subclasses, developed magic schools and spells.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is D&D 3.75?
I think it's Pathfinder 2 if I recall correctly.
Fuck Pathfinder 2. That was trash.
It's like a Pathfinder and it's like Pathfinder 2. So right now I've developed classes and subclasses, developed magic schools and spells. Anything else we need to develop?
Well,
We're gonna have to develop weapons.
we need to talk about maybe some of the races. Give them some unique
races?
twists. Yeah, some unique twists to like some of them.
Races, i.e., having unique
Because I don't want all of the humans to be the same.
feed slash racial traits.
And then maybe the gods, if we're feeling spicy.
Develop gods.
Create gods.
What else?
Um,
I'm just trying to make a list so tomorrow
I know.
we're jumping right
I'm
into
trying to think of anything else.
Because like if somebody wants to play Skaven, we gotta have them have the Horned Rat God, right? Because that's what they all worship.
Well, then we need to talk about how we're gonna do mixed campaigns between like a Skaven. Are we playing Skaven as like a evil, or are we playing it as just a person?
Well, it'd be just a person. It would be like a rebel. You'd be a
Okay.
rebel. You'd probably have to. There'd probably be a sub faction of it, so you could be
So
like a spy. You could be a rebel or
we're gonna have
something.
we'll probably do that on like a player basis.
So talk
Oh well,
about
that's what we need to talk about though. The Warhammer weapons,
evil factions.
like things
Yeah,
that don't exist in normal D&D.
talk about evil races being playable.
Yeah, because I know
I
someone's
already
gonna
have
want to be.
developed. I already have developed weapons.
Yeah, the weapons are gonna be fun.
Anything else?
I can't think of anything at the
So I've
moment. At
developed
least.
classes and subclasses. Develop magic and schools and spells. So
We can
already have that.
basically steal if we ever
Develop
want to.
weapons. Develop races, i.e., having unique feats or racial traits. Develop gods and talk about evil races being played.
If we plan on
So-
using any of the factions, we can just steal them straight from lore.
Yeah, we can also just steal them straight from Warhammer 2.
Yeah, that's true.
So like the classes and subclasses, we're gonna have to like take heroes. So we're gonna have to look at all the heroes and try to pick those ones.
Yeah, we'll look at the heroes and the units and like regiments of renown.
Do we want to have? We're gonna want to have notable characters, right? So we're to develop notable characters.
Probably. How deep into it are we making? Just like a template on top of D&D, or are we actually trying to develop this and flesh it out a little bit more?
We could develop and flesh it out ourselves, or we can put it on top of a template.
We could also just flesh it out as we go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we could flesh it all out. We could make a basic flesh and then fill it with guts.
How did I know we were gonna get to that? We said flesh too many times in the same sentence.
So we gotta talk about necromancy and on death.
I don't know how
Develop-
most spells work in 5e, so you're gonna have to help me there.
So we're gonna have to develop undeath backgrounds.
Yeah, necromancy's always been kind of boring in D&D.
Yeah,
It's a lot more complicated in Warhammer.
We're gonna make it more fun, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And we got to figure out a time. We got to develop a. So we're doing it. So like year would be 2502, I believe it is, to 2518. So before the end times.
Mm-hmm.
Before end times. Anything else?
Nope.
So we have developed classes and subclasses, develop magic, schools, and spells, which are both very easy to do because you can just twist the.
Yeah, we just modify the system
or-
a little bit. Yeah.
Develop winds of magic.
Oh, right, that part. That's kind of important.
Develop winds.
I have
magic.
some ideas on how to do the Winds of Magic thing.
All right, so this is what I have so far. If we need to add more, we can. But like, I have an idea of how to do winds of magic too.
All right.
It'd be kind of interesting. Like, I do think we need to have like a conduit for the winds of magic though. So like how D&D works, like it has to have a conduit. So like let's say you're playing as an amber wizard, you can't just automatically, you have to like, you can call on the winds of magic, but if you don't have like a funnel for it, it funnels through you. Because
Yeah.
the winds of magic are a corruptive force. That's another thing is corruptions.
Oh, corruptions. Yeah.
Like Nurgle and all that, and Zeech and
I think that would go in with the god development, though.
yeah, but it's like the winds of magic are corruptive force, so we have to take that into account when developing the winds of magic.
All right, definitely.
Because like, so let me write that. Develop.
Amend them.
I guess develop. What would that be, like curses and like corruptions and stuff like
Just
that?
yeah,
Develop
corruptions should be
curses
enough
and
for us to understand.
corruptions for magic users. Just so we get an idea, because like it's gonna be magic users who get most of those.
Yeah.
Because in lore, the winds of magic, I believe, are corruptive force because they come from the chaos.
Yeah, it all comes from the chaos realm. So magic in
Yeah.
general is chaotic and evil.
And like I do think like there should be downfalls to those people who use magic because
I think we should try to stick similar to what happens in Warhammer, because I know if you go above what you're good at, you have issues that start to develop. So we should probably just look more into it, how it actually works. Because I don't.
we'll have to look into that, obviously.
Yeah, but
I do
this
think
list seems fine.
I think the first thing we need to do is the first one on that list: develop class and subclass.
Oh yeah,
Like
that's
I have
step
a
one.
couple ideas. I like the witch hunter or like
Well, yeah, of
so it's
course.
like
We'll start with the heroes and work our way from there.
yeah, like we'll start with like the basic ones and go from there. I think like obviously there's gonna be a paladin which we can just literally pull from
Oh yeah, the
D&D
paladin is so
and
simple to
throw.
use. Yep.
We can just take it from D&D and throw it in and have like different areas of it. So like a paladin, you can have like a paladin who follows a holy vow. Then you have a paladin who follows a knightly vow or a holy paladin.
Yep.
And it could be a Bretonian paladin. It could be and we can just make it a Bretonian paladin. So the class could literally be called Bretonian paladin.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sounds
it could
great.
be a subclass of like a basic empire peasant or something.
All right. This is that's enough. Let's get into this later when you're more awake.
What? I'm just saying.
Subclass of Empire Peasant. I would like to
Oh,
be Empire Peasant, please.
no, I'm just like what I'm saying is like it can be any.
Yes, my starting class is Empire Peasant, and I'm going
What
to
I meant by
eventually
that
become
was-
a warrior priest.
What I meant by that was it could be anybody. You could be an
I know.
you could
It
be-
just
you could be a
sounded like
peasant.
like I was gonna start at like level 1 peasant and then work my
Like,
way up.
level 1. What it could be is like you could be we could have foot soldier as level 1. That could
See,
be
yeah,
the-
no,
so
that
could be-
makes sense.
that could be the
but
primary class. Then you can go off.
I
and, like,
I love the
warrior
idea of
priest.
level 1 peasant.
What are you starting at level 1 peasant?
Oh.
Oh, actually, okay. So actually, that's actually a good idea. There is like having something where it's like you start off and that one level that
You know what?
class you're playing has like 6 different subclasses. you
That's
can go down
actually
to.
not a terrible idea. Because that's
Having
that's
everybody
how
start
some
off
of
as a
those like
generic unit.
okay.
So like if you're playing as like a human, you start off as a peasant, and then you level.
Well,
up
you
your
can I think
peasant.
there should be like options. There should be like peasant or no, I mean like that
Well,
makes sense. And then peasant
so
branches off
what-
into like 3 different
What
things.
I was
like,
thinking is you could have I guess you would call them archer militia and like spear militia or sword.
no, everyone gets a pitchfork to start.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like you start. Like, what I'm saying is you start off with like archer militia, which allows you to go down like the hunter tree or the marksman tree, stuff like that. And then you have like the militia, which allows you to go down like the foot soldier, the paladin, the war priest, whatever, right?
I like it. It
Or the
sounds
witch
fun.
hunt.
Yeah.
So each one could have each little tree. So you can pick normal militia. It could be the archer militia. Now the archer militia goes down 3 different classes. It could become a witch hunter. It could become a huntsman, or it could become.
You could even roll these like class advancements into quests.
Yeah, and you can have like a quest advancement. So like you have to actually go and talk to the witch hunter to get the quest.
And then you have to
To
actually
become-
accomplish something. And
and
if
then
you
you have to
fail it, you
accomplish his
lose the
goal.
ability to do it.
Yeah, and like you have to
Ah.
accomplish his goal, and like the militia could go be like a foot soldier, a Bretonian paladin, or what's the other one? Fuck. What's the next? What's
Hippogriff Knight. I don't fucking know.
a knight? Yeah, you can do
Knight.
a knight.
Standard Bretonian Knight.
And
you
then-
can be a Grail Reliquary.
No, but what I'm saying is like that militia. Then if you go down like you choose like a Bretonian knight or a Bretonian.
Yeah, no, I
Foot
get what
sol-
you're saying.
foot
It sounds
soldier,
like a
and
great idea.
You can have like a whole entire tree line of like different ones that you go down. So like if you're playing the militia, you could choose Empire Knight or Empire Foot Soldier, Bretonian Foot Soldier, or I don't know what the other one, Kislev Foot Soldier.
Well, you got Kislev, and then you have like the Border Princes, and
Or like no, that's what I'm saying. And you go down each one's like the Empire Knight can go down like 3 different traits.
no,
You
it's
become
a
rank
good
scar.
idea. We just have
You
to
become-
flesh this out
Yeah.
and write it down because we're
Maybe
gonna
we
forget.
don't. Maybe we don't do like we have like you choose like your faction. If you're playing a human, you choose the race you're playing. So you could be a Bretonian human, you could be a Kislevite, or you can be an Empire, and you go down, or you could be a Border Prince.
Well, that's
You
what I
get-
was thinking about with the races. The races would kind of develop more along like the differences between Empire, Kislev, and Bretonians and things of that nature.
But that's what I'm saying is like we could do that, and like dwarves can have different factions of dwarves. Like
Yeah.
you can be the Zufbarian dwarves who are more attuned to gunpowder. So like for gunpowder weapons, you might get a +1 on all attacks. And for like the Karakazaki dwarves, you might be more Ironbreaker kind of style, where you're more of like a big threat.
I like it.
But like I think what we do is we develop races first.
Do you want to do races first?
I think we get an idea of what races we want. So like obviously we get the races and the sub races,
And then we talk
We
about
don't-
classes.
we don't develop their feats or anything. We just develop we just develop how we want the race tree to go,
Mhm.
and then we go into classes and subclasses and work on that,
All right.
and then figure out the classes, figure out how they start, and like I do think I'm gonna write that down. The militia
You are
militia-
a peasant.
militia starts
Uh,
for classes.
God, level 1 peasant
for
adventure.
humans.
Go to fight a pig.
And and then the thing is like you could have like you could have elves too, like you know wood elves, high elves.
Oh no,
and
yeah.
drow.
There's a
And
lot
the-
of
But what I'm
options.
saying is like the D&D already has those set for us: wood elves, high elves, and trio. And
Yeah. We just
drows.
need to change them.
We
a
just
little
change the
bit.
names
Yeah.
and change them a little bit to have different things. And like the dark and like high elves can't become shades. Dark elves can't become sisters of Avalon. Stuff like
No,
that.
yeah, of course.
Right. So like they have their own separate like things. So they have.
I think
downfalls
they
and
should have
benefits.
I think there should be generic trees and then a unique tree for their specific race.
Yeah, so like every race has their own unique one. Like the Empire might have your unique one might be a Hippogriff Knight.
Yeah,
Or it might be a Reichsguard.
or
That's their
something
unique one.
like that. Yeah,
I don't think we should do Hippogriff Knights.
I think we should. Yeah, let's just not do that.
But like we could have a Reichsguard, so you become like a Reichsguard on foot or on horse. You're really
Now, Reichsguard, I could definitely see. That's like that high end Empire sword.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And Bretonians
like,
have
if
like
you're-
a,
and then, like if you're
Grail
playing,
Knight?
like a Grail Knight or yeah, Grail Knight would be one, or the other one. What's the other one?
I don't know. I don't play a lot of Bretonians.
I can't remember the other one. I think Grail Knight is the max one actually.
I don't know what Kislevs would be though.
Kislevs would just have the Kislevs could be the you'd have to look up Kislevs our roster. Get an idea of that one.
Yeah, we'd have
What
to
they
look
have.
into that one a little bit. But yeah, I
Yeah.
like that idea. I think that's fun.
And like have like generic ones and then separate ones, and then you choose like what you want to do and everything. Like we could have like unique to Empire only was Rexguard and one of their range, I guess like the Empire handgunner or something,
Yeah, something like that.
right? Or
Well,
like
you
whatever
have
their-
there is better units. I think we can look into some of the modded units that add in a lot more of the lore weaponry.
Well, what we could do is we don't even have to look at the lore weapon. What we do is we go onto the actual Warhammer site and look up what their rosters are.
Ah, good. Yes, I like reading for
We look
6
at
hours.
the fan. We look at no. Well, why don't we sit here and I can look them up.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Not
We'll,
hard
we'll,
or
we'll have to look up each one. Yeah, this is definitely doable.
like the Empire. First one that pops up is the Empire roster.
Ah, easy enough.
like the heroes, you got Empire Captain, you got the Witch Hunter, you got the Warrior Priest, you got the Amber Wizard, Jade Wizard, Gray Wizard, Bright Wizard. Like this is for Warhammer, but like then you got melee infantry, Spearmen, Shield and Swordmen, Flagellants, Halberds, Great Swords. Like that could be the Bane big unit one. That as you progress down, you can become a Great Sword unit. So you
Alright.
have like a huge benefit to Great Swords, and the missile one would be Empire Handgunners.
Well, there's better things than handgunners. There was like long gunners and repeating rifle gunners, and
Yeah,
there's other stuff that aren't included in the actual game.
All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
It's not opening up the tabletop.
Oh, good.
Here we go. Warhammer list for all tabletop game characters.
Are you enjoying this conversation, Mac? Are you having fun with it?
Going to Empire. What? I don't want to. What? So the Empire. So for here. Here. So for core, you have the knightly orders. Knights of the Blazing Sword, Halberd, Spearmen, crossbow, handgunners, the
Oh,
silver
I forgot about the
bullets,
Knights of the Blazing Sun.
Archers, Empire Swordmen, Sigmar's Son, Free Company Militia, Sterling's Revenge, Knights of the White Wolf, Warriors of Ulrich, Hunting Hounds, Teutingen Guards, and the Knights of the Panther. Then you got the special Demigriff, the Royal Altdwarf, Griffites, the Flagellants, the Tattersouls, Great Cans, the Hammer of Witches, Great Swords, Huntsmen, Mortars, Outriders, Pistoliers, Right Guards, Knights, and Zintlers. Like instead of being a handgunner, we could have Huntsmen being their main one, their unique range unit.
Yeah, see, we got options. Got options.
And then you got like their big ones, which are like their rare units, the war wagons and all that. And like we can have Tomb Kings. You have so many fucking factions. Holy shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna be developing for ages because we gotta build all of the factions.
This
too.
might take a while, yeah.
What we should do is we should build all of the good factions first and let people look at them from there. So like all the factions are like generic in like
We can,
like
you know what we should do? Let's build one faction out. Give them like an idea. Let's build like the Empire out. Like flesh it out good. And then
Yeah, we
ask
can
what
flesh the
people
Empire.
what they want and then work with what they want.
yeah.
So
can
we don't
flesh
have to
out the
do
Empire.
everyone.
Yeah, we should flesh out either that or the High Elves. The High Elves might be the better one to flesh out because
Either one.
Uh,
Whatever
either
whatever
one.
you want.
I think we should do Empire because Empire is more of a generic humanized race, but High Elves are gonna be hard and fucking Dark Elves are gonna be hard.
Slaves. Just slavers. Straightforward.
Yeah, that's a starter, but what the fuck do we go down? We have to figure out how they go down.
Well, Beast Tamers is like a good one, and then like Slaneshi people, there's a good one, and then like
All right, you're not allowed to talk anymore. You just said Slaneshi people.
I mean they are called like Slanesh like worshippers, so Slaneshi is a word. It's a word, okay? I promise.
And I'm a born again virgin.
You know what? I'm gonna look up the word Slaneshi, and if it works, I'll fight you. Slaneshi. I came up with Slanesh. Good enough.
Fucking loser.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Hey, look! I found someone else who used the word Slaneshi in a sentence.
Let me see it. Give me it right now.
Ha!
Give me it.
It wasn't just me. Fuck you. I'm copying.
Fuck you
right
and
now.
your mother.
Copying right now.
I know Celestine's the word, dude. That's what they call themselves.
Right there. Somebody else used Slaneshi right there. I'm not crazy.
They spelled Slaneshi wrong.
They did spell it wrong.
It's
But that's the
I.
word they were going for.
But yeah, no, we can definitely we should definitely. So you know what? Let's just do this. Develop Empire race first.
Yeah, some
for
generic
an
humans.
idea. Generic development.
Yeah, we don't need to get too deep into it. We just need to give like a proof of concept to everyone else.
Basically, what we should have. Okay, if we're doing this, we should have the melee classes done. We should have classes. We should have magic, and we should have all weapons designed.
Yeah.
I think that's all we needed to have. We need to have the classes and the subclasses developed. Have an idea of how you level these up.
We're just giving everyone a taste.
We should have the magic schools and spells done. So we should have at least 2 magic schools done, just in case we want to go wizard. I think we should go to 2.
Bright and life.
Either that, or we do like fire and life.
Bright is fire.
Is it bright fire? I don't know, dude.
Yeah, bright mages are the fire mages.
Oh, okay. I don't know, but like we could do that. Like we could do bright and life magic. That also develops for anybody else too, because the fire mages, we just take that fire.
Oh yeah, we can just slap that
just
onto another race.
slap it on, slap on another race. We develop some weapons for them, so like the halberds and all that.
Yeah, and some of
And
the guns and whatnot.
Yeah, and like those bows and everything like that, like huntsman's bow or the
Most of
crossbow.
those can be stats stolen from the normal game, so that's not a problem.
Yeah, yeah. Well, but we should have magic spells in schools done. So like Firestorm will also have a.
We'll have to definitely talk about a few of these spells. Like, I don't know how the hell to do Comet of Cassandra.
Well, I think we could do that. That's not hard.
Oh, yeah.
The act-
What's the damage and radius of Comet of Cassandra,
I'll
please?
tell you right now what it is because they have one in the fucking D&D. It's what is it? Where is it? Fucking how do I get this? It's here. Hold on. It's a
What level spell?
It's a level 9 spell.
Perfect.
Fucker.
Already great.
It's a level 9 spell, and if I filter all the spells here, where is it? It's Comet or something like that. It's called Comet.
Is it just called Comet?
I think it is. It might not be a level 9 spell.
I feel like Comet of Cassandra should be a level 9 spell.
Oh, is it not? They don't have it. Uh-oh. I lied.
I think Pathfinder has something we might be able to steal from.
So what we could do is we could take Melf's Minute Meteors. It's a 3rd level spell.
I'm
right?
sorry, what the fuck did you just say? Can you
It's
say that spell name one more time, please?
It's Melf's Minute Meteors. It's a level 3 spell. It costs 1 action. What? The fuck up there. You summon 6 tiny meteors. Instead of 6, you summon 1 giant meteor and it floats in the. It comes down from the air,
That is
and
so
it hits.
dumb,
It hits a creature within a 10-foot radius
dude.
and it hits for I don't know 3d8 radiant damage. There you go.
Dude,
Common Cassandra. What?
dude, that is such a stupid name for a spell.
It really is, but that's what it's called. You can also make it meteor swarms. I don't know. Yep, there's a bunch of spells. There's here. Let's go to wizard.
Hold on, scrolling. I'm trying to find the Pathfinder equivalent. I know there's one. It would be an evocation, right? Probably 9th level. Ah, Meteor Swarm.
Yeah, it's right here too. I see meteor swarm. I don't want to actually use meteor swarm because meteor swarm's a little bit out of there, you know.
Well, I think the range and the radius isn't that bad.
It's a 1 mile radius, bro.
I don't know which Meteor Swarm you're looking at. I'm looking at 400 feet.
It's a 1 mile radius. The range and area of is a 1 mile radius.
That is not the one I am looking at.
No. The range and area of effect is a 1 mile radius. So it's castable and it's 1 mile, dude. No, we're not doing that.
That is not. I see 40-foot radius.
That's not what I'm getting at.
We are looking at different
Here you go,
things.
Firestorm. There you go, Firestorm. Common up to 10 foot cubes.
Okay, we'll just
Right.
have to decide what level spells these are all going to be,
Well,
while stealing some spells from normal D&D at the same time.
Firestorm's here. Whirlwind, Circle of Death. There is a spell though. I'm trying to figure out what the fucking spell's name is.
It's not whatever that stupid spell you just told me. I can't even remember the name. It was so bad. Who named that spell?
The only problem is that some of these spells, when we build them, we gotta build them properly.
Well, that's why I think we should just take some equivalents and modify them. If there's anything equivalent. Like, Burning Head probably has like a rolling fire spell somewhere in D&D, right?
Firewall, you could change it to.
Well, I was thinking there's a moving fireball spell, right, where you control its direction.
Yeah, it's called Fireball.
No. Fireball. Okay.
It's called Fireball. I'm looking at it right now.
So fireball is something that sits on the field and you move it every turn?
Yeah, you can move it.
That's not what fireball
Or is it called Flame Sphere? No, it's Flame Sphere, sorry.
Yeah.
Flame
Fight me.
Sphere. This is the one. That's a Pathfinder only ability though, just heads up.
Alright, well that's dumb.
It's not called that in this one. I can't remember what it's called. You are right though. There is a spell like that. I think it's a level 2 spell.
I know there was something because I remember using it in D&D. I just don't know if it exists in 5.
Scorching Ray could be your Burning Head instead.
Well,
Because technically in lore, Burning Head isn't how it is in Warhammer 2.
how's it supposed
Burning Head is it jumps between targets.
to? Yeah, but I kind of want it to be a giant screaming head, don't you?
I do, and there's chaos. to it. But like what you could do is you could have like Scorching Ray and it summons a burning head that flies at one target and bounces between 5 different targets to do 1d4 fire damage. There you go. At level 1, when cast at level 1.
Well, wouldn't like the level 1 spell be something? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
No, but what I'm saying is like
I need to
level
look
1,
at the 5e magic system so I can
so
understand what you're talking
what
about.
I'm thinking of is with like Winds of Magic, like level 1 spells are costs. So like every wizard has a set amount of Winds of Magic you can pull upon, depending on your level. So instead of having spell slots, you can have any spells you want in your school, but you have a set amount of Winds of Magic you can pull upon per day,
I don't know about that.
right?
I think the winds of magic should be determined by the area, and the wizard themselves can only.
No, but what I'm saying is that they can only pull on a certain amount. So it is dependent on the area. But what I'm saying is like at level 5, you can only cast spells that cost. You can only cast up to level 1 spells, which cost 5 Winds of Magic to cast.
Okay.
You can't go above level 1. Level 2 costs 10, or level 2 costs 7. Level 3 costs 9. Level and so on and so forth. So because like level 1 to level, you gotta figure out how to make Winds of Magic viable for each level of the spell. So like if I want to cast level 5 Burning Head, right? So how does that work with the Winds of Magic? We gotta figure that system out. So that's something maybe we have to do too tomorrow, is develop the Winds of Magic mechanic.
Let's start with the races. All right. Let's start there.
Well, no, obviously we start with the races.
I
So like this is what I'm thinking. So like 1 races. 2 classes and subclasses. And then 3, if we get to it, is the Winds of Magic.
Yeah, that one's going to be a fun back and forth conversation.
Well, I understand what you want. You want them to be based on the area, which I 100% agree. It's got to be based on the area of where they are. But my problem, the thing is that if we're developing spells, spells got to have a Winds of Magic cost, unless we're not allowing them to go any higher. Like you can overcast a spell, which that's it. We can do that. Like, I don't know how you want to do.
Let me think on it a little bit and get back to you.
Because like my thing is with D&D is each spell has a level. So to cast
Yes.
spells at higher levels, you gotta have a higher cost of Winds of Magic for using Winds of Magic as the outgoing year.
I have a small idea. What if instead of learning spells the normal way,
Yeah.
what if you actually have to go and get the spells and have someone teach it to you who already knows it? So then they won't have a lot of spells. They'll have like a few to start with. And then they have to go and find people, and then they have to learn how to actually use the Winds of Magic on that spell.
Okay, so you don't want to have a cost efficient to Winds of Magic. You just want it to be.
I think the Winds of Magic should have some sort of cost efficient, but I don't think it should be completely based on the spells. I think it should be kind of based on the wizard themselves a little bit.
No, and that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is like, so my whole thing is like, let's say I'm a level 3 Bright Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
I should not be able to cast Firestorm at level 5.
No.
And that's what I was getting at. Like, you can only cast a certain amount of Winds of Magic. You can only pull a certain amount of number of Wind of Magic to cast a spell. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
So you can only call upon a certain amount of Winds of Magic. So if I'm a level 3 wizard who knows Firestorm,
so
I can't cast Firestorm at what a level 20 wizard would do.
So what you're saying is we give them, like, at every level they have, like, a limit on each spell that they can cast?
Yeah, so like each like you can only cast as level 3, and like then you explain what that like. So that's like another thing. It's like when we level them up. So like when you're level 1, they can only cast level 1. So like we can do like cantrip kind of things where they cost like 1 Winds of Magic. They can pull on like a little. They can pull on minor amounts of Winds of Magic to cast these spells, and it's a cantrip, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then level 2, they get their first like they can start like casting these at higher levels. So they can start casting Fireball at level 1. Level 1 power. So instead of doing like 1d4, they're now doing 1d8 or 1d6. And like every time you cast them at a higher level, the die just gets 1 bigger.
Okay.
So if you start at 4, every spell starts at 1d4, no matter what it is.
Okay,
Until you learn to
that's fine.
Learn to cast it, then it goes up by 1d6, then it's 2d, then it's 1d8, then it's 1d10, 1d12, then it goes down to 2d, then it goes up to like 2d8 or something like that, or just continuously getting higher, 2d6s, and so on and so forth. Or you cast, and then like as you get up to like the max level, which is a level 9 spell, when you can cast it its full potential, it does its full potential for you. So like if you're casting, let's say Flamestorm or Firestorm, right? And you cast it, when you learn, let's say you learn that spell at level 5 for the first time. When you first cast, it only does 1d12, let's say, right? Mm-hmm. Then you get to level 9, so you get to learn this spell at level, let's say you hit level 18, and you get to learn this spell. You can cast a spell level 9, air quotations around it. Now this spell, instead of doing 1d12 every time you cast it, it now unlocks its full potential from the Winds of Magic, and you're doing 2d or 3d12s every time you cast the spell. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to unlock the full potential of it by leveling your character up and being able to pull on more Winds of Magic as you learn.
I think the other thing we should probably implement is the Winds of Magic in each battlefield being limited, because that's how they're supposed to be. The winds kind of shift like the tide. Sometimes there's none in an area, sometimes there's a lot, but if you use it disappears.
That's exactly what I was getting at too, is like you can't go into like, that's why I was saying like you have a limit. So like let's say they're in a battlefield and they're fighting, and let's just say, I don't know, let's just give off Castle Drakenhof. They're fighting in that area. They're fighting in Sylvania. Well, in this point in time, the Winds of Magic in Sylvania are low. Meaning they can't, when they go into this battle, just a heads up, none of your level 5 spells work.
I don't think it's that. I think that the battle itself should have a pool. So we set each battle with a pool. And then as a spell is cast, that pool drains. And then when that pool gets to a certain point, it's, there's not enough Winds of Magic for those spells. There's not enough for that one. And it just keeps dropping down through the entirety of the battle until there's no magic left in the area.
Yeah, you could do this as a DM too. You could have like a magic pool for every battle, but then that adds a battle pool to each one.
Yeah, but that limits each side. So do you cast your spell now? while there's still magic available, or do you wait until a better opportunity? It gives you a more of a tactics thing, thinking at that point.
Yeah, we could do something like that. That's actually not going to be hard to do because it's every battle you have to do, every encounter, combat encounter you make. You have to think of: do you want the magic to be high, or do you want to meet the magic to be low?
Yeah, and that gives a little bit more control to the DM as well, if he wants it to be a magic heavy battle, or he wants something in the middle, or not a lot.
And then another thing is like every wizard can make a check on how much winds of magic are present in the area at the time.
Yeah.
We have to add something like that, so every wizard has that basic trait.
So it has like
They
an
can
ability
feel-
to kind of gauge how much is in
they
the
can
area.
they can feel the winds of magic, and when I say it, right, they can feel it, and like let's say you're the DM or I'm the DM, whoever it is. Like, let's just say I'm the DM right now, and when you like you're the wizard, and you say to me like I'm trying to gauge how much winds of magic.
And you give them like a number between this and this, and as they get better at figuring it out, they get closer to the actual number.
Well, no, I don't give them a number. I just say the winds of magic are weekly flowing, or
Oh, so you
are
want to be
flowing
very
averagely,
generic.
or
But I was
they're-
thinking
the
of
winds
giving them
magic are
like
strong.
I wanted to give them the ability to kind of figure it out as they level up the skill.
Well, what I'm saying is like what I was getting at is like so like the winds of magic. So when you're asking me what it is, like let's say I'm the DM and you ask me, I'll be like, well, the winds of magic are flowing weekly. The winds of magic are flowing normally. The winds of magic flowing strong. The winds of magic are flowing extremely strong. Stuff like that, generic until you get to the point where you can like interpret as you level up. Then I
Okay.
start giving you numbers like level one, like a level one wizard. or
Yeah,
a
they
level two
wouldn't. They
wizard,
wouldn't know like a number.
3 wizard or 4 wizard, you wouldn't know a number. Maybe a 5th wizard would be like, okay, well, the
Well,
winds of
they
magic
might
are-
be able to kind of guess. Yeah, and then I see it. Okay,
Like,
I get the
yeah.
idea.
And like I would obviously give like you'd obviously have a chart for them. Like so if I say average, assume it's like if I say it's low,
It's
assume
between here and here. Okay.
between 1 and like 30. So assume it's between 1 and 30 when it's low. And then, like when it's average, assume it's between like 25 to 50. And when it's, flowing high, like it's flowing well, assume it's between like 50, like 45 to like 70. And then when it's flowing extremely well, like or it's like flowing extremely like I don't know what's the word is it high, it's flowing
Well,
the
but
winds of magic are flowing freely. Assume it's like around the 100 mark.
I think we're on about the same page in that area. We just need to determine spells costs. We just need to work on that.
Well, I can tell you right now, we could probably just take it from Warhammer 3 if we want to do it that way, or 2. Sorry,
You keep saying 3 minutes. It's not out yet. Stop giving me hope.
Sorry, man. I'm so used to. I'm waiting for it too. But yeah, we can figure it out from Warhammer 2. Like we have a basic idea of what we want the
Well, yeah.
mechanic to look like.
Luckily, most of the spells in Warhammer 2 have pretty generic costs across the board that we can figure out and things like
Yeah,
that.
like,
And we have some items to pull from that'll help.
Well, another thing is we could also just have spells all be generic, right?
Mhm.
And you have the ability to overcast that spell at the chance of hurting yourself.
I think overcasting should be a trained thing.
No, but what I'm saying is when you train, instead of leveling up that spell by casting more Winds of Magic, you can overcast it now at a chance of hurting yourself. So instead of rolling 1 die,
So you're saying
roll
that
2
we
dice.
had a decent miscast chance and give him like a
Yeah,
good-
so like
okay.
every time instead of having like a Firestorm rank level 5, you get rank level 5. And then you can level up to rank 6, 7, 8, 9. Instead of that, you have the basic damage it does no matter what, and then you have an overcast which allows you to add an extra die or 2 depending on the spell. But you roll 2 d20s and you take the lowest number when overcasting. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not terrible.
So like if you're overcasting a Firestorm, you roll 2 d20s, you take the higher number, but if the lower number beats your AC, you failed the overcast and you take half the damage that yourself.
We might need to play test some of these fights before we put this into practice.
Well, what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying though? Like you
No,
take,
I
like, a
got the
portion of
idea, but
damage.
I definitely think we might need to play test some of these fights.
Or so like every time you overcast a spell, you roll 2 d20s. If the lower number, so you take the number, always take the higher number as your damage, as your attack, and then you take that lower number. Let's say you have an armor class of 12, and I rolled a d19, a d20 as a 19, and I rolled a d8, d20 as a 16, and you have an armor class of 12 as the wizard, right? That 16 now makes you take a 1 die of whatever the damage normally would be. So if you're overcasting and you get 3 dies of d12, so your basic damage is 1 d12. You roll 1 d12 to take the damage for yourself, and then you roll the other dice to do damage to the character, because you failed the overcast check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, makes sense.
Because then it allows, then there's an overcast mechanic, because then it makes people go like, do I really want to do the extra damage, or do I want to just do the normal damage and not chance hurting myself in the process? Like it could be something like that, or it could be like you have to, your die has to roll below a 10.
No, I got you. It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
So
But again, I do want to playtest a little bit of this because it feels like we will need some testing. I think
Right, so-
if we playtest it, throw it at 2 people, hope for the best.
throw it at 2 people, hope for the best. What do you mean?
2 people that aren't us, that haven't been talking about it. So we try to teach the mechanics to 2 of the people, and they playtest it for us to see if it functions.
So what we do is we get Oreo in, and we get like Mac.
Yeah, we have those 2 just do it for us. Perfect.
Come
Good
on
plan.
in and just play a quick, like, little tiny miniature encounter session and see if they can playtest it.
Yeah. And
go
then
from
as
there,
soon
right?
as they find all the flaws, we fix.
Yeah,
Because
we
there
let
will
them
be
feel- we
there
let
will be
them-
things.
We let them fix let us know the flaws and say like, okay, well, this is too difficult, or this is too, this doesn't make sense. And then
Yeah.
we're like, okay, well, we'll fix it, and then we get them to playtest the next one. And we do it that way again.
And then we get into an alcohol addiction of stressing about this too much and lose all our money, lose our house, lose our car.
Well, I don't know about you. I ain't getting in an alcohol addiction. If you want to, you do you, buddy. You do you, boo. I ain't got to do alcohol addiction. But like, yeah, no, definitely. Like, I do think we need to have an overcast mechanic. I really do.
No, I like the overcast in general. I think it's a good idea, and I do
But I
think
think
that it should
tomorrow-
be a penalty if it fails. Yeah.
Yeah, I do think tomorrow we do races, classes, and subclasses, and we get that Winds of Magic mechanic working, because we kind of
Let's-
need it to be working. So if we want to jump, because if we do want to get people to play test these mechanics, we got to get them being out.
Yeah, we need something.
So like, even if we just develop one magic school,
Yeah,
we
develop
only develop
one magic
one.
school, develop the human races, and let them
Well, yeah.
try it out.
So we
Simple as
develop
that.
the human race. Human race is very generic. We develop it with, we talk about the 3 different races we want or whatever. We get the classes going for each of those races. We get the Winds of Magic mechanic, and then we develop one magic school and an overcast mechanic and throw it at them.
Perfect. That should only take a few days, hopefully, if we're not terrible at this.
We could probably get, I'm not even being funny, we could probably get done by tomorrow if we really put our minds to it. Like if you work on, if like we work on the race, like if you work on the race, I work on the subclasses.
When do you
And
want
then
to
we
do
throw
this?
We can do it tomorrow if you want.
What time tomorrow?
Time is good for you.
Good question.
I know I do have apparently a co-op with Profit, but I was pulled into, so
Okay. Tell me
That's
when you
something.
think that will end.
I'll let you know tomorrow when I get to it. But I do need to go to bed because I've been up a lot late talking about this. Because
Dude, we spent like 2 hours just talking about this.
It's not 2 hours. I got off of Stellaris at 1:15, dude.
Dude, it's almost 3.
Yeah, shut up.
It's been like 2 hours.
Shut up.
I'm not crazy when I said 3 hours. All right, but cool. Yeah,
But yeah,
good plan,
we'll
man.
We'll talk about it tomorrow, and I'll let you. I'll send you a DM when I'm available and see if you are.
Ooh, with the yeah.
But yeah, I'll send you a DM here so we can talk about it, and then we can jump into chat and we can see what's going on with that one
All right.
and go from there. Because like we also got to make sure everybody wants to do Warhammer D&D. And the only one right now who said interest is Mac.
Well, I know Oreo's interested. So
Yeah,
Oreo's
was
definitely interested.
Mac was interested, and Oreo was interested. So maybe we get Mac and Oreo to play test it and see if they can get an idea of it. And if not,
And even then,
I mean-
if they don't, we didn't put too much effort in, and we can just play normal D&D.
yeah, like we can get them to play test it. And like that's another thing is we didn't put a lot of effort. Like the thing is, I don't want to put all this effort in. And they're like, oh, well, I just want to play normal D&D. Fuck,
Yeah,
fuck.
exactly. So that's
So
why I'm
we
saying we
develop-
just keep it simple, develop
Yeah,
a few
one
things.
One race. I say we do one race, and I say we develop one school of magic and spells for it. The Winds of Magic mechanic, and we get 3 classes or something like that, and
Yeah.
and one we get
And
3
and something
classes
for them to fight.
and one subclass and get them to fight. Like we can get them to fight generic orcs.
Generic orcs, perfect.
Like just we can get them to fight like a black orc or something.
I love it. Sounds like a good plan.
And then like yeah, so like I don't know how many classes I think we should develop. I think we should probably develop like if we
I think
if we
just
develop-
simply look at the Empire Hero roster and just be like, yep,
so
there
we're
you go.
just we're not developing. We're just developing the human empire, race.
It's a good generic humans.
Okay, so we're doing the Empire human race. And I'll look at the hero roster tomorrow, but we're doing it. And if you want to develop the race, I can develop the classes or whatever, vice versa, whatever. But
Yeah,
do
I
think we
just
should
I
go-
just want to do
I think
this
we
when we
should
can
do the
actually
militia.
talk, so we can get these ideas back and forth. Because if I try to do this by myself, I'm gonna get stagnated real quick.
And you're gonna be tired as fuck because it's tired as fuck right now. I'm tired.
Yeah,
But like, I do think the militia starts are actually pretty cool.
I think no, I like peasants.
Militia.
Peasants.
Same thing.
You said
Well,
peasants, and I've been stuck on peasants now.
All right, fine. So peasants starts for all human.
If you need an
Heroes?
example, go look at peasant mobs from Bretonia.
Look at peasant background. You
Dude.
suck. You are basic.
You're literally basic bitch
Go
human.
back to serving your lord.
And
There you go.
perfect. That honestly, that I wish more D&D campaigns started out like that though.
Yeah,
You don't
being a
need
generic
to have.
human.
You just need not just generic human, just someone simple. You don't need to be.
The one campaign we did, we actually had to. So we did a campaign where we actually started off as just regular old people. Like we didn't have magic, we didn't have the best of swords. We were actually just random people
Yeah, perfect.
who had their village destroyed and was like, "Let's go to."
I think everyone should start off as the same class, level 1. All
But
humans are the
D&D?
same in general. I think it would make more sense.
Yeah, I do think that, but like, the only thing I gotta say is like high elves. High elves are gonna be
Well, high elves will have their own level 1 class, and then humans
I
will
do
have
think
their
that-
own level 1.
I do think everybody at level 1 should be their own separate. They should all have their own thing. At level 2, you choose which militia kind of style you want to go down.
Yeah, you start like getting more.
So like,
Like,
if you want to go melee, right? You want to go down the melee kind of tree, or you want to go down the range tree. You can choose
Exactly,
which
stuff
one.
like that. Or maybe
And then-
maybe things will pop up in the story. It's like you get an opportunity to do this instead, and it might get people to do this.
But what I'm saying is like, so I'm thinking maybe level 1 you start off as a peasant. Level 2 you become like, you get to choose like, oh, do you want to be a melee peasant or do you want to be?
Okay, we're gonna keep
Go to-
talking about this for an hour if we keep going. If I
I'm
let
just
you
saying,
continue.
You want to be a melee or you want to be a range, right? Like you got to figure out what kind of tree you want to go down to, and you don't get any benefits for doing down, but you just choose which kind of weapon you want to choose, and you choose a weapon at level 2, if that makes sense, like a weapon feature, like a weapon feat.
I
like a
think,
weapon mastery.
yeah, I think it's like you've been using this for a while now. You're good at it, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it's like level 1 you choose which kind of weapon you want, and then level 2 you become you master that weapon. If that makes sense. You develop your skill to a point
Yeah.
to where you're stronger with that weapon, and then you start going down the other tree.
All
you
right.
start going down the range.
We got an idea. We know what we want to do.
I think we're gonna go to bed now.
I think, yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah.
I'm going to bed.
You're gonna go to bed. I can't sleep for another while.
Yeah,
But
you go and stream, bro. You do your thing.
I'm not streaming anymore. Fuck this. I did 2 streams today, and one of them turned into us talking about Warhammer, and the other one was laggy stream 5000.
Yeah, but now that we've talked about Warhammer, Mac now knows that we have a Warhammer campaign and wants to join. See?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta look at the good things. You
The
know?
good
We talked about
things.
something,
Yeah,
And Mac wants to join the server as a D&D player.
yeah. All right.
So yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow. And I gotta make sure I do stream a little bit tomorrow because I forgot I gotta do the talk about the tournament, the fundament.
Yeah,
That was fun though.
that was a mess.
All that mess that we had, dude.
That was a-
Dude, did you not enjoy the lords, the 1v1 lord battles?
What are you talking about? That was the best part.
That's what I'm saying.
It was
Wait,
so dumb.
but it was so much fun, and I think we're gonna do that again. Like
We
the
should.
whole point is the whole point of my Saturday night, my Saturday like streams are just to have fun.
No, it was fun. No, I can't even deny. I had a
Do you
lot of
remember-
fun.
Do you remember fucking our Sugvald the Magnificent fighting and the tears coming out of nowhere? Y'all had no idea. You were like, wait, where did Tyrion come from?
That was good. No, it was good. Honestly, that whole thing was fun. I
Yeah.
do think it was good.
And then
I do
tomorrow
think that
it's-
your random generator was biased, though.
I do think so too. I think.
I think you might need to rework that random generator just a
I
little
will.
bit
I'll
because
have-
we
I'll
got
have
the
to look at
same
it.
faction
What I-
pretty
what
much
I
in
think I'm
every
gonna-
fucking game.
What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all the factions on a wheel. spin the wheel,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna spin a lord for those. I'm gonna have a wheel for each of those lords.
Man, I love wheels. My entire stream community hates the wheel. It's because
But and then tomorrow's on Saturday the giveaways are just dicks per crates. So
oh yeah.
I don't think
If
you've
I
ever-
have
you
time,
ever
I'll be
used
there.
it?
I haven't used them
You
yet.
ever-
I'm saving them.
Oh, saving them for one of the fucking league. Watch, I guarantee you're gonna start popping them during league streams. Middle of a league, just a fucking giant grudge comes on the screen.
You won't expect it. I have some of them. The free, what was it? 5 free ones I got.
Yeah, and then I think fucking Prophet Oreo 130, and then
Yeah.
fucking
I'm gonna
120 and Deathamil 110, or vice versa. I was like, dude.
I want them. I want to save them up. And
Well,
use
the
them.
plan is for Saturday is to do, I believe, it's 3 2021s, and then no,
Yes.
it's 3 10s
Mhm.
throughout the hour for the
Mhm.
first hour. The second hour is 5 5-1s, so every 10 minutes we'll run a 5-1, and then the next one, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I think.
Well,
know
if I have time, I'll definitely stop by.
I have 3 10-1s. I have 5 5-1s. I think I have 10 1-1s. So 10 people can win a single crate.
Fun.
Yeah. So 10 people can win one single crate. 3 people can win 10 crates, and then 5 people can win 5 crates. And then I was thinking maybe I'd do 3 3-1s.
331.
No, I'll do.
What's the password again?
I'm gone. Good night. I'm going to bed. Fuck you, dude. I hate you so much when you were saying that. What's the password again?
We got Oreo was getting in on it too. And then who else was getting in on it? A few other people.
Everybody was getting
Everyone
it on.
started
Cancel
getting
got
on
it
it.
too. He was like, "What's the password again, Notorious?" He was like,
It was so good.
No, but
God.
Oreo was doing. What's the time of the term again? It's like it's right now, Oreo. We're playing.
We're in the tournament, Oreo.
Alright.
That was just became a harass you stream. It was great.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll catch you. I'll catch you tomorrow for more of this.
Yeah, I'll catch them all,
D&D
dude. Get some
stuff.
sleep. You need sleep so we can plan this properly.
Yeah, I also got to fucking stream with fucking. I got to play GTFO with fucking Warlord tomorrow. Jesus Christ. At 1 o'clock. Oh my god, I'm gonna die tomorrow.
1 o'clock. It's already 3 a.m., man.
Oh, gives me 9 hours of sleep, bro.
I mean, yeah, if you can actually get to sleep and don't have to wake up before it.
I don't have to wake up before it. The fuck?
Good.
I'm off this week because of COVID, dude.
Dude, I don't know what anything is happening in life anymore. Don't expect
I
this
can't-
from me.
I can't even go into work. I'm literally being told to stay at home.
Oh, how nice.
Constant-
More Warhammer streams.
Pretty much.
All right.
Anyways, I'll catch you tomorrow, man.
Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow, dude.
All right, later.
Later. Alright, I'm gonna end this nightmare of a stream now. Bye, Internet.